Alright, here we go. So, this is probably gonna be the semi-finale. So yeah, we cannot do, I mean, we can try this one more time, but, I don't think it's gonna work, guys. I don't think the Ferdinand Lysithia paralogue is gonna work. I'll give it one last try, because why not? But I really don't think it's gonna work.
Okay.
Just to try, because this is our last chance to try.
Yeah, since heavy now.
I really doubt it'll work. I really do. I really doubt it'll work.
Sweet but life. Lord Ferd, ours. I thought it would. They yet after Luke the other day. It's the military.
It's up, Ferd, your own.
Tubby, no.
But
You, Professor. We'd better depart as soon as possible. I know a bit.
Hello, Mario? Let the innocent old man live. Nah, he'll just keep dying. Alright, yeah, we'll go see. I'm a little bit worried if one of the final maps is also buggy. Like, what if say the Emblem map also has the same bug? It could. I mean, I doubt it, but it could. It could. Like, the possibility is there. The possibility is there. How was your Eid? I honestly kind of forgot that it was Eid. Because I don't even think my parents were even aware that it was Eid. So, it was just like a normal day for me.
the north side of the
Yeah, they're all boosted. Well, yeah, we're gonna leave. I figured as much, but I figured maybe restarting the emulator may have caused it. Like, maybe it would have fixed it. Nah, it doesn't. Nah, I thought there was maybe a small chance that not even eat prayer. My parents are pretty irreligious, to be honest. I mean, it's not like not entirely, but like they don't regularly go, and I can't drive, so there's just not much I can really do. If I lived in some place with public transportation, I could actually go.
Do you think Edelgard
like
will show up?
Or in my brother's case, because he lives in Malaysia, and there's literally like a mosque like right, like the street down from where he lives. Like, yeah, he could just walk there. He could literally just walk there. Like, it would just be like a 5-minute walk probably for him. The final map is like that. You can just say you won. Yeah, that would. I guess. Hey, if one of the required maps is like that, I can just say, you know what? The game never really killed me. It just cheated. It had to cheat in order to claim victory. So you had to miss it. That sucks.
Well, well. It's been a long time, Professor. And hello to you too, Dimitri.
Edelgard. I did not think you would actually accept my request.
Call it a win. Well then, what did you want to talk about?
I will get straight to the point. Why did you start this war? There had to be a way to change things in your territory without the need for so many senseless casualties.
It may be hard to believe, but this is the way that leads to the fewest casualties in the end.
How could I? Countless people have already lost their lives in this conflict.
The longer we took to revolt, the more victims this crooked world would have claimed. I weighed the victims of war against the victims of the world as it is now, and I chose the former. I believe that I have chosen the best path, the only path.
Even after seeing the faces of those who have suffered the ravages of war, you would still force them to throw their lives away for the future?
See this, but not the intro of Blood of Eagle and Lion? Yeah, I don't know why they do that. It's like the Blood of Eagle and Lion is like the most iconic cutscene from the entire game, and no, we don't get to see it.
You are obsessively devoted to this war, and deaf to the screams of its victims. You cannot change the cycle of the strong dominating the weak with a method like that.
You're wrong. That very cycle is exactly what I have devoted my life and my power to destroying. If after all of this, you believe the weak will still be weak, that is only because they are too used to relying on others instead of on themselves.
Yes, perhaps someone as strong as you are can claim something like that. But you cannot force that belief onto others. People aren't as strong as you think they are.
I got like 20 bucks too, it's decreasing every year. If I want money for Eid, I pretty much have to ask for it. And that's only on Eid al-Fitr, it's not on Adha. Like, I never get anything for it. But we don't, like I said, 99% of the time we don't even really acknowledge the fact that it's, because I mean, most of the time I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna dominate the weak to stop evildoers from dominating the weak. Yeah, makes sense. Is there any proof that there's less death under Rhea's rule in contrast to Edelgard's? I guess it just depends. Pick your poison, I guess.
There are those who cannot live without their faith, and those who cannot go on once they have lost their reason for living. Your path will not be able to save them. It is the path of the strong, and so it could only benefit the strong.
So you consider me strong, do you? Even if one clings to their faith, the goddess will never answer them. Countless souls will be lost that way, living without purpose. And I can be counted among those who have died that way as well.
Christian uncle used to even give me and my brothers Eid money. Wow, that's actually pretty crazy. The closest I had to that was when my maternal grandmother was alive. She would give us all Christmas money. Because it's kind of weird in my family. We sort of do when we sort of don't have... We have like a get-together, even though half of us don't actually celebrate Christmas. But my grandmother did. Because while my immediate family is Muslim, my mom's extended family, like my uncle, my grandmother, they were Christian. Well, they still are. The ones that are still alive are. That's what I'm saying. My grandmother has since passed when I was 18, but she would give us Christmas money, including not just us, you know, the grandkids, but also my mom, my dad, my uncle, my aunt, like even the in-laws. She would give like a $25 check to. She would give us all, everyone at the gathering. She would give us, because apparently the gathering originally was her idea. I just think she's Aaron. Didn't start a war, Edelgard did. That is true, but there was no reason for Rhea to start a war. Consider you strong, Edelgard. You have 2 crests, your life got cut short, but you have 2 god blessings. Never did anything with my dad's family. For Christmas. It's probably just, it's like a varies by family thing. My grandma used to give us birthday money that was kind of... Yeah, same here. Same here. Well, she would also give us birthday money. I don't know if she gave everyone birthday money, but I know that she gave my siblings and I money for our birthdays.
But that's why I must change this world, on behalf of the silent and weak.
And do you intend to become a goddess yourself? Will you steal the power to take action from the broken-hearted masses you claim to defend?
But of course, those gatherings are pretty much dead now, because, well, some of those people at the gatherings are dead. 2 are dead, 1 is probably never coming back. And so it's... my brother, you know, now lives overseas, so he can't exactly... it's not exactly practical to go from, you know, Southeast Asia over here for like a few days and then fly back, you know. I mean, like, it's possible, yes, but it's not very practical or cost effective. And besides that, my uncle hasn't even really visited in a while. So it's literally just, it went from being a family gathering of like 8 people to now just 3 of us on one day. My parents and I. That's it. In just the course of like a few years. Like back when I was 17 or 18, there was still most of us. Yeah, my brother hadn't been to them for most of them for several years because, you know, he'd been working off in East Asia or something like that, but it still had like my sister, my grandmother, my aunt, you know. But of course, you know, that's no longer really a thing. Got the Princess Leia buns. I don't really like Edelgard's timeskip design. Even the outfit looks kind of weird. Like, she's an armor class, but her outfit does not look like armor at all. It's really weird. Unless it's just like cloth covering the armor, maybe. If Bioth actually taught Edelgard their actions have consequences, this game would have ended like 6 or 7 chapters ago.
The ones who can truly change the way of the world are not the rulers, but the people. Pushing your own sense of justice and your own ideals onto even one other person is nothing more than self-righteousness.
Maybe it is self-righteousness, but it doesn't matter. Someone has to take action and put a stop to this world's endless, blood-stained history.
Do you not believe in the power of the people to join together and rise up?
Is Pete 5 dead? Yeah, probably. You may actually like what's gonna come in to replace it. I think we're gonna do Skyward Sword hard mode. Or hero mode, whatever you want to call it. That's a suggestion I got last stream and I like it. She needs to burn. Honestly, her new game plus design looks better. At least the hair looks better. I don't know if it fits her, like I don't know if it makes much sense for her to wear it, but it looks a lot better. I mean, even the Persona fans didn't really care much for it, so like, if even the Persona fans don't really like it, then, I mean, saying that while making it more bloodstained, yeah, Spirit Tracks, one of these days, one of these days, but not today, or that soon.
Humans are weak creatures, but they are also creatures who help each other, support each other, and together
with the side ponytail,
the right
yeah,
path.
The side ponytail looks pretty nice. Yeah. It's like the freaking Hayasaka hair thing.
I have learned that humans are capable of all that from the professor, and from everyone in my life.
I doubt a highborn person like yourself could know how the poor feel or what motivates them. This is nonsense, though I'm finally starting to understand how you feel. But that makes it even clearer to me that we can never fully understand each other.
I got you to play Kind of Guide, and I'll take what I can get. Technically, I've already played it. With, Shadows of Lencha.
I feel the same. I finally understand. What you believe is right.
Goodbye, Dimitri.
Wait, Edelgard. There is something I must give you.
Why is she talking like she grew up in the trenches? She did. She fought in World War One.
This is for you. Use it to cut a path to the future you wish for. And I will rise up to meet you there. Elle?
Elle! So it's true. You're really going away? Going back home?
There's nothing I can do about it. It's all happening so fast. I'm as surprised as you are.
Elle. Here. I want you to have this. Elle, listen to me. No matter how hard things get, you can't give in, okay? You've got to cut a path to the future you wish for, no matter what.
When Dimitri's best friend and retainer was literally a commoner. What is that hair? To be fair, even in game they kind of make fun of it. Because Catherine says that she mistook him for a little girl or something like that. You'll never understand the masses. Hubert, fetch me my tea.
It's a dagger? Why would you give me something like this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't think of anything better to give you.
Edelgard, what are you doing? It's time to go. Hurry and get in the carriage.
Oh, I'm sorry, Uncle. I have to go now.
I remember now. You gave me a dagger all those years ago.
You know, I do kind of wish that we saw like a cutscene of, or like a flashback of Lysithea, so we knew what her hair looked like. Because we never actually see what her hair originally looked like. We know, of course, with that cutscene, Edelgard used to be brunette. We have no idea what Lysithea's original hair color was.
I'm still sorry about that. I should have given you something that would have made you happier.
Perhaps. At the time, I was quite flustered by such a dangerous gift.
I'm also crying for Dimitri's haircut.
I left without giving you a proper response. And that was the last time we saw each other.
True. It is a sweet memory, with a bitter ending.
Of course he wants to know what Lysithea looked like. Why is that unreasonable to wonder? They both lost their hair color. The game never says what it looked like. I can't be curious what a character looked like before, I don't know, they were physically altered. I don't know. I mean, it shows one. The game shows one of them. Why can't I know what the other one looked like? Had pink hair like her eyes. I think either pink or purple or something like that would be her hair color. A children's manga about three houses. Huh. Yeah, I could believe that. I could believe that.
I'm afraid it will do no good to reminisce, Dimitri. That girl you knew back then is gone. As good as dead.
To be fair, Devin, they did see themselves at Gronder. Zero Lysithea Glazer, that's not the reason. Although that may be true, that is not the reason. Think her hair was green? Yeah, I'm sure it was.
But I'll tell you now what I wasn't able to tell you back then.
Well, it's probably a different shade of purple. Probably like a lighter purple or something. Probably wasn't the same color as was.
Thank you, my dear forgotten friend. Because of you, I never lost my
Like, I'm thinking the sort of shade of purple more like Sophia's hair color. Something like that. At least that's what I imagine.
As for the future, that will be decided in battle. King of Fargus, as the Emperor, I shall await your arrival in Inbar.
Sophia purple. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Her color would have been something like. Maybe because they're both dark mages, but I could see it. I could imagine that. The decisive battle ahead. Gunleth visited the cemetery.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well.
Someone I love. No one. Yeah, this mod it doesn't really the S ranks are very slow. So yeah. I think if Shamira did live, I probably could have S ranked her, but it was getting groomed. I think, realistically speaking, if no one died, I think Shamira would be the one closest to S support. So it's possible I could have S supported Shamira, but she's dead. So couldn't even give Jolt or drawing or nothing here. Gunleth loves nobody. He's a lone Gunleth. Ironic, the guy named Gunleth just doesn't marry. Mod forces you to be a true cell. So accurate to real life. Forever alone. I mean, let me see how my supports actually are. Yeah, the highest support I have is with, out of a woman, is with Mercedes. Yeah, I don't have any higher supports. Yeah, and it's only with Mercedes anyway. Like I said, I know I had a B support with Shamir before she died, so it's possible I could have gotten an A support with her, but that's about it. Plays how he lives, yeah, I do. Alright, let's go restore these. So what we're using for the final map, didn't get married, he never went outside and touched grass. Yeah, maybe that's it. He never touched grass, therefore he just can't get a wife. But hey, what I do have is Eureka. Well, that's good. The belt is my enemy right now. Gotta take the number 1. Are there any items I need to repair? Could be. Let's go and repair the... Oh, we can just go... Yeah, we can actually just forge it. Why not just forge it? Let's give Ash a better Brave Bow. Oh yeah, and he has Hunter's Volley now. Good luck. Well, it doesn't give us any smithing stones, so that sucks. Don't say you have your researcher conversation about women, that sounds gay. I mean to say that I have a unit that I can use. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant by it. Some of these items I can't repair. Yeah, that is one thing I will not miss whenever I stop playing this mod, is the weird way they distribute the smithing stones. Have you ever eaten a pretzel? Yeah, I have. Several times. I think they're pretty alright. Take Hanzo out of there. The X of Ukraine uses Mithril, okay. A bit bust? Wait, what? I sense a wager. I'm confused. What wager are you gonna make? It's so late in the game, I don't see what point would there be a wager. Wait, can she even become an archer by now? I don't know. A sniper, sorry. The Scythe of Cyril. That's where it is. It's not the Scythe of Cyril, it's the Scythe of Cyril. Last week when I saw Mosley Street, at first I thought you were gonna say I saw Mosley. I'm like, dang, I don't even know what he looks like. You just encounter the guy who's supposed to be living on the other side of the ocean. Oswald Street, Oswald Street base. Did I ever tell you guys? Oh no, I think this was way before I started streaming. At least, yeah. Okay, so I don't ever said this on stream, but one day when I was being driven back from the town that I attended university in, there was a place. There was a street called it's called like Sneed Memorial or something like that. Sneed Memorial. Sneed Memorial. Sneed Memorial. Alright, this is our last chance to make Petra a sniper. Let's see if we can do it. Looks like we could. I don't know what our chances of passing are. Not very high. Sorry, Rizu. It's probably not going to happen, but maybe it will. Okay, it might happen. I don't think she's ever going to get Hunter's Volley, but hey.
I have succeeded.
Sneed Memorial, yeah. In the memory of Sneed, he made one too many videos about Rinka. Yes. Alright, so, you know what? Rizu, you got your wish. You got Sniper Petra. A little too late in the run, but hey, it happened. It happened. Let's see if we can make, I cannot make her a Falcon Knight, I promise you that. We can maybe make her a Pegasus Knight? I kind of doubt it. I don't think Proctor's getting our wish. I tried to make it happen, but... yeah, no. Bad brown woman can't actually become a Pegasus Knight. Who is making Stinka videos? Not me. If I ever make a Stinka video, I'm going to be bashing her with a 10-foot pole. Not glazing her. You think it's bad that I glaze Lysithea, Slim? At least Lysithea does damage. Rinka doesn't even do that. 55 speed on a sniper? Yeah, she doesn't even need Hunter's Volley, to be honest. Doesn't even need Hunter's Volley. Let's be honest. She doesn't need it. I'm gonna give him a killer bow. I'm gonna give him one of the killer bows. I think he could make good use of it. You didn't see my wood. Okay, let me see. My wager is if chat could stop going for a second, that'd be nice. If you can beat the map in 20 turns, I'll donate $20. If you fail, you have to do a poll for the next non-final game, and I get to pick one of those options. You had to do it. Well, what if I just made it like a poll full of like Zelda games or something? Like I could just do that. 20 turns. I don't know how this map's gonna be. I honestly don't. Boy, bruv, it's me, Sneedwang, making the Rinka videos. If you don't like Rinka, I'm gonna call you a stinko while I eat fish and chips and a bottle of water. Alright. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to put away one of these bows. Because we can't go and repair them, because weird game design. Weird design for the mod, but we'll just have to use this. You know what? A, fully unused iron bow could still be used for Hunter's Volleys. Let's see. You may also want a lance because if you get a lance, you can at least, if we give you a lance, we can at least use Swift Strike with it. We can at least do that. The wang, because it's on black. It does? It does? Should give her a fail knot, but I don't think I want to do that. Give her a longbow, I suppose. Alright, so I think that's preparations done. Maybe I'll give Eureka something else. Like a crescent sickle. Okay, I think we're ready. Give Dimitri fail mod. You can't even use it, I don't think. It would be funny though. He could use it, actually. He could use it, I suppose. Wielder of 2 relics. You think the Setsuna solo is gonna go? I think it's gonna end very shortly. I think it'll end by like halfway through the game. I do not think it will go very far in. So no lose wager for you, not like I can rig a community poll after all. Give Lorenz fail. Why would I do that? Why would I give Lorenz the fail nod? Who's that? I don't know. Sounds like a bad dude.
The Kingdom Army, having gathered new troops and significant strength, commences its march towards the imperial capital of Anbar. In response to their movements, Emperor Edelgard orders her trusted retainer, Hubert, to the front lines to meet the Kingdom Army head-on. The two forces clash in the city's streets.
Did I have Thirst for a chapter? Oh yeah, I guess I did, didn't I? But I don't know, man. This map's kind of hard. Do you really think I need to do... Like, why are you conveniently bringing that up now? Should have brought that up at, like... Well, I guess I couldn't have it at ALL. I should have had it at ALL, though. Hi, Inkling. Because I forgot. Well, I did too, and I don't want to do it now. There's no... Isn't he gonna give Setsuna frickin' point blank? Like, as far as I can tell, that's just rigging at that point. That's just blatant rigging. Okay, who are we gonna field? Okay, what does this map look like? What are we looking at? Okay, there's squad here. And a squad here. Okay, that... I don't recall starting out there, but alright. This map will take a very long time. Capturing the city is going to take a lot of work. Oh look, it's Dorothot! She doesn't actually have bolting. She's feeding her stuff manually. If the thumbnail is correct, then yeah. And I kind of hope it's not. You have Meteor, you have bolting, so it's pretty much as bad. Also, speaking of Meteor, we got this guy. I do want to fill the Death Knight, though. Just giving her point blank. That's so cheesy. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, that's the whole shtick with using an archer. You have to deal with their crappy class. If you give them point blank, then, like, you might as well just frickin' turn them into a swordmaster or something. I don't know. Like, it just kind of ruins the point. Alright, we're gonna field. I want to field Mr. Yeast. But I also want to field other things. It was like, yeah, exactly. That's what I don't like about it. With Hana, he didn't change anything. He just went with it, you know. I think our balance position, that would be extra fun. You know what? We're not getting anything done with Catherine this late in the run. She's good, but like not amazing, you know. Although I guess she could be useful or something. Meteor sounds very nice, though. Meteor sounds very nice. Oh what? Oh what? You have something to tell me in a minute. And what would that be? What would that be? I can't even field flame? Dang, that sucks. Well, the sponsored users should take priority. I don't know if it's a good idea. That map is hard. I don't know if that's a good idea. I can try to get the sponsored units in. I mean, I have most of them, right? Petra, Ash. I guess I'd do it to field captain for that. Lauren, Sylvain, and I think Animan. I think those are the only ones sponsored, right? That's one of the game. Well, I guess you thought wrong. I don't know. Dropped out Lorenz guy. Well, he is sponsored, so as much as I would like to drop him, I can't do that, I'm afraid. I wish I could. I wish I could. You can't time him out for that. You can't time him out for that. We may be lacking a bit on healers. This brown guy off. Okay. So now we need to arrange our army, because there probably will be reinforcements somewhere around here. And there's also flyers, it's not good. We need bows. Probably on both sides. Okay, Pedro can be on one side and Ash can be on the other. I think that's fair. I think that's fair, honestly. I'm not sure this squad's gonna be enough to take care of things, so... Scott, you know, Wild and Dimitri and Petra. That should be fine. We got Handyman on our other side, though. Well, all I can say is I hope this works. The thing is, what? What's he gonna tell us? What's he gonna say, guys? What do you think he's gonna say? He's gonna stream? I don't know. Because of EA Brothers Edgeton? Yeah. They're definitely reinforcements. If they're flyers, we're in big trouble. If they're flyers, we're probably in big trouble. I at least have an archer, a designated archer for each side, but still. Because in Silver Snow, I remember there being some really jerky flyers spawns, like right around here, later on. He's coming out. Stop leaving us in suspense. Tell us. Tell us. I think he's gonna say he likes Hello Kitty Racing, calling it. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is, I'm sure. I'm sure that's what it is. You got him. Alright, we could still lose here, it's entirely possible. This map can get quite nasty.
Gates to the Imperial capital have been broken. All troops, storm in!
Imperial troops are dug in across the city. Let's cut through them and carve a route to the palace.
The reasons for borrowing the hoodie or shirts is to be reminded of what the person said, but also it feels like a hug in their heart. You know, I was expecting a much more, I guess, dramatic reveal instead of just something about a hoodie.
The Savior King arrives, hands red with blood.
Hopes to clear up the confusion. So in other words, Maki was right? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It was just what Maki was saying, was that it reminds you of the person you're with.
Let's give him a royal welcome.
Artillery! Once the enemy is in range, fire at will.
What if you'll make a rush down to beat Hubert? I have to defeat all the commanders.
Reinforcements will fly in shortly. Keep your focus and hold steady until they arrive.
So yeah, I have to beat, let's see, who do I have to kill? I have to kill, obviously, Hubert. obviously. Who else? Will isn't in this game. You can't fire at him. True. So yeah, we also have to deal with Dora Thought. Believe me, I want to. Let's see here. I don't know if there's any other commanders we Oh, this is Petra's replacement. Yeah, so we need to go kill fake Petra. Probably won't stream Breath of the Wild, it's too hard to find the time, so I'll probably do daily uploads instead. Oh, really? Interesting. Curious how that'll go. Okay, so yeah, this map is... We're probably going to be here all stream. I'm just saying now. We're probably going to be here all stream. How's this guy hitting me? Wait, how is this guy hitting me? Huh? Oh, we can go through... Okay. I was really confused. Burn the witch. Burn the witch! So true. But I guess that means that Sum will never be showing us him being the better player. Minutes per day. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't expect you to go that route, if I'm being honest. Oh, this is kind of bad. Don't drink bleach, it's bad for your pancreas.
I'd be honored.
Thank you for the, thank you for letting us know, Belt. I wasn't sure if it was, so I need to know. Jesus, cooking oil? Pancreas? Oh, look at that. That's a perfect kill. Let's go.
Myself.
I could learn a thing or two.
So you'll still be able to critique my skills. Oh, believe me, I intend to. Oh, believe me, I intend to. What if she wants to eat your pancreas? Who wants to eat your pancreas? Who is she?
What's the plan?
Pretty good damage, I would say. The question is... Yes, not now, is it? I know Handyman could do this. I know he could. Those who know. I do not know. I'm not in the know. Okay, I would rather not face that tomahawk right in the face. I'd rather not. I would rather not. Another reference? Oh. Well, I don't know what it's a reference to. Just that it's a reference. You could crit, you know. Oh well, whatever. Okay, level 46. Man, Sylvain's been with us like the entire game. Along with Dimitri. Well, I guess Ash has too. It's an anime movie? Well, then I don't know about it. That's not the name of it. There's no way that's the name. Aha! A weak point! Mr. Yeast stays winning.
Is deadly. I can always depend on you.
Yeah, I know, right? You can always depend on Mr. Yeast. That's cannibalism. Yeah, it is. I don't like 3-range magic. Except when I have it. When the enemy has it, it's no good. Don't use it. Okay, game. Come on. There we go. Yeah, not really a fan of that. We could just go and kill it. Actually, I don't know if we could. We could probably kill with Thoron. Is it? It seems a little dangerous, actually. Does he kill Thunder? No, he does not. Okay. We need to cook somehow. Because that death thing is really stupid. And we need to make sure this guy does not attack us. Or this guy. Customer says doesn't actually count.
I'll do my best.
What do you mean Mercedes doesn't count? I'm not sure what you're talking. With 3 range magic. Yeah, kind of nasty. Not gonna lie, game. Kind of nasty. And I can't retreat any further back. That's not good. The problem is that one guy can reach us, and that's really bad. This guy doesn't have 2 range though, so as long as we can just block him off. And how scary is this guy? If we have enough luck, he's not that scary. But he is pretty fast, so... You know what? I think Yuritsa actually does. The problem is he faces crit. That's the problem. Yuritsa faces crit. He just dies as soon as we get him. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do, I think. Like I said, a lot of Three Houses maps are more so difficult because you start with like no breathing room at all. It's really a weird thing that Three Houses... It's like a unique problem Three Houses maps have. Where you just have no breathing room to start with. It's really strange. Yeast blast.
So.
Did you just say so? Just so. So. Yes. Yes, so. I hope he's gonna be okay. I don't know if he is. 22... Oh god. As long as he doesn't face crit, he should be okay, because that's what, like 56 damage? Which is still a lot, don't get me wrong. Still a lot of damage, but if he doesn't face crit, then he can actually... He can thrive. Maybe not thrive, but he can at least survive. Soap? Wait, what? This guy just shouted out soap. Do you have bolting? Okay, thank god you don't. Maybe a choke point is a good starting position. It's not really good whenever things can ignore your choke point, though. Think about it. That frickin' Dark Knight has 3 range with magic. Yeah, you're not choking with that. You're not really choking with that, I'm afraid.
I will prevail.
31 luck. I think you should be okay then. Yeah. I mean, you'll take a lot of damage though. 56. Oh dear, that's just a kill, isn't it? I thought she took it a little bit better. I guess she doesn't. That's not good. That's not good.
Let's make this
The
quick.
Grimory without bolting? Just wait till next chapter.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, I can definitely wait. I can definitely wait. I'm in no rush to see a Grimory with bolting. I'm in no rush to see one. You can hold it back for a bit. Let's see, 60 damage. Can Lorenz do it? I mean, he can take 1 hit as long as he can get doubled. Oh yeah, he's not gonna get doubled. Lorenz, when he doesn't get doubled, can sort of tank. I will say this, build. I will give you that. I will give you that, but that's kind of a low bar still. I actually think this music really fits this map because it really is a long map, and the road to victory on this map is a very long road. So I cannot deny this. The title is actually accurate. You think there's only one? Try 27 plus. Are they really in hard mode though? Shut up. Why'd she buff herself? What the heck? Don't crit me. Okay, that's fine. We're good. We're good. Uh-oh, wait. We might not be good, because I think you debuffed me. I hate it when they do that. I really hate it when the game does stuff like that. So he might actually die. If he debuffed, like, the right stat. If he debuffed defense or something. Which he might have. I hope he didn't. Oh, God. Yeah, like, you need a flyer right now. Oh, my God. Oh, good God. At least... Oh, my God. 30% crit? You're joking. You're freaking joking, game. Really funny. Very funny game. Very freaking funny. Absolute comedy. Wow, they are aggressive. They are really aggressive right now. This is scary. This is terrifying. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this game. I'm really not a fan. I'm really not freaking a fan of this. Show up in the north too. At least they're not ambush spawns, but they're still pretty bad. Okay, we need to kill this guy immediately. This guy's gotta go. This guy I would love to kill, but I just do not have the means of getting rid of him at the moment, unfortunately. I would love to get rid of him, I just don't have the means. You know what? Ash, take care of it. Funny beyond leaf. Oh, of course you would think that. You wouldn't think it's funny whenever you're playing, though, I promise. You wouldn't think it's funny if you were playing, though. What else is there? Scar? Scar? Ah, here
What's
come
the
Flyer.
only way?
They don't deserve flyers that early on.
Without power, who can...
I mean, he's not wrong. Okay. I bet you I can kill this guy. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay. Alright, let's do that. Because he should be able to tank this, and that's from a War Master.
A boon for our future.
Got ballistic crits from my units to Death Knight. Well, I'm glad I didn't repeat here. He just goes. Okay. Alright, Ferdinand, I think you can take it. You got like 53 protect. It should be good. Maybe it won't be. Maybe it won't be. Actually, he would live a crit.
I welcome pain.
Alright. Okay, we got him out of the way. Or at least can get him out of the way, I suppose. We might just dance to get rid of the flyer. Because this side is not as in bad danger right now. So I might just go and have Sylvain go over there and take care of this guy. Come on, Sylvain, why can't you do better? Actually, wait, you can use Swift Strikes. I'm not sure how well Swift Strikes... I don't know how well Swift Strikes is going to do, but we can at least do something. Oh my god. Alright, game, I didn't realize that you were going to be like this. What is this stupid flyer, man? This flyer has got like a bajillion avoid for some reason. You know what? Maybe it's time to pull out the big guns already. I kind of hope it's not. Get a job, Yuritsa. Get a job, Yuritsa. Let's see, 43 attack speed. Why is this thing so fast? Who freaking decided this thing needs to be as monstrous as this? Is like an FE6 wyvern, even from the early game or something. That's what it feels like. Oh, and of course, you know, we need all these guys here too. We need them all. All of them are needed. All of them are needed, you know. Okay, who's got the... No, not that. Okay. What's your range? It's probably really bad. Yeah, it is really bad. I don't like it, game. I could stride, right? You have stride. Yeah, you do have stride. The problem is, ate all the speed kick. It really did. I might gambit. I might gambit these guys, although that's really scary to do. I could just gambit these guys and stop them, maybe? The problem is, there's no guarantee that'll actually work. There's no guarantee that'll actually connect. That's the problem. I might gambit with Byleth, maybe? At least, yeah, Byleth at least hits. We know Byleth hits. We know that at the very least. The problem is though. Yeah, there's still a lot of problems involved with this though. Still a lot of problems here. Alright, let's go use line of landing. We need to make ourselves some room.
It's time.
Until that freaking Bow Knight is dead, we are not safe. And the problem is that Bow Knight is hiding way back there. I hate it. I really hate it. Really hate that. Alright. Can you kill the Wyvern? Probably not, because this thing has a bajillion defense. If you actually had hit the... What? This is seriously a freaking FE6 Wyvern. Like, you cannot convince me otherwise. This thing's got so much avoid, it's got so much defense, it hits like a truck. It's utterly ridiculous. There's no reason for this. There's no excuse for this thing to be this strong. There's no freaking excuse for this thing. If I could get Lysithea in range, I could just go nuke this guy with freaking Thyrsis. But she doesn't have the range yet. We're in big trouble, honestly, right now. You had Darks, but not Dark Spikes. They made 3 houses beat. This is a problem. Yeah, these guys still have to die. Just because I gave it to them doesn't mean that they don't have to die. Can I gambit one of these guys? Like the Wyvern? That'd actually pretty nice if I could gambit him. I might as well dance for Ash. Might as well. Clear up these guys a bit. Make it a little bit easier on them. I don't know how much easier it'll make it, but at least speed things up a bit. Because Ash is going to have a hard time hitting this guy. Not necessarily a hard time hitting him, but having a hard time puncturing through his defenses. So that's 52 damage. You've got like 40. Well, okay. The Wyvern needs to die. Yeah, it really does. It really does. That Wyvern's such a huge problem. And mind you, the Bow Knight is no laughing matter either. So it's not like it makes things easy. 33 plus 33. That's like 66. Okay. Let's go dance you. He's a relic of a good game. No, he needs to die. He needs to die. He is very much a death. Yeah, he's just death. That's what I meant to say. He's death. Okay. Ash, you need a cook. You need a cook. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go, Ash. Look at that. Beautiful, isn't it? Get him. Be gone.
I must steal
He's an
myself.
FE6 classic. Yeah, it is. Okay. Freaking Narshan right there, man. I think if we stride like this, she can actually kill the Bow Knight. The problem is getting through all this crap. TEI points. We need to make a very efficient use of this. This guy has to die. He's gotta die. Sagitate. We're gonna use Sagitate. See ya.
Too close.
These
for
guys
my
are way too close.
I can still fight.
Where's Lysithea? Or not Lysithea. I know where Lysithea is. I meant to say where is where's Dorothea's range? Soggy tie. Yeah, very soggy tie there. Okay, like I said, I think we can get Lysithea here, then we can just start. Wait, can she hit through this wall? I doubt it. Yeah, no, she can't hit through the wall. It's too far away. But she's very close to being able to nerf this guy. So that's good. We got a lot of guys we need to kill. I don't know if we have the means to do it right now. Could go and, okay, which one's scarier? That's pretty freaking scary. If it has crit on me. Does not, but... it's pretty accurate, so I don't know. I might just want to go shoot the Grimory. Because that Grimory is very scary. That Grimory is quite scary. Yeah, let's get rid of the Grimory.
You are in my way.
Nice.
Witness frigid pride.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, because that guy's frozen in place, right? Fairly certain he is, yeah. And, oh, he actually can crit me. Oh, no, never mind, he can't, because I got the Raphael gem. Base Raphael gem. Base and Raphael gem build. What? Okay, Dimitri, I was like, how are you not doing damage? Does this guy have that much defense that he walls off Dimitri of all people? I find a hard time believing that, to be honest. Like, I know this guy's in armor, but still, man. I don't believe that.
Let's see you dodge this! I won't stop here.
Level 50. Very nice. Okay.
Just like that.
Be very careful how we do this. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We need Lycia to kill. She's gotta kill. She has to. I mean, I'm sure she can kill if she can get in range. I have no doubt about that. I'm sure she can kill if need be. Oh yeah, easily. Easily. I think it's the most accurate option as well. Actually, my asthma kills. My asthma kills. And it's far less risky. Take me out of the podium. That's funny. See ya. Don't come back. Okay. I think that at least gives us some breathing room. Maybe not a lot, but it does give us some breathing room. My asthma kills! My asthma kills.
Reinforcements will be here any minute.
Bruh.
Let's draw them in, just like we planned.
Screw you, Dorathon. All you need is just freaking reinforcements, coward.
It won't be in vain.
Ow, my asthma. Okay. We need to nuke that guy pretty quickly. I don't think we kill him, though. Unfortunately, because we'll might have like a bajillion... Uh-oh. That's not good. Why do they keep getting buffed? What's going on here? Why are you getting buffed? It's not good. Oh, that's what it is. Wait, was that fence always there? I don't recall that fence being there. Alert stance? No, it's not alert stance. You can't have that. It's not a flyer. I think the flyers, there's gonna be like reinforcement flyers right here, so we're gonna want to be on high alert. Okay, so here's the problem. Oh dear. We could dance double meteor, but that's a little scary because if we use up our meteor here, we won't have it again. But this guy's very scary. He's very scary. We need to push the offensive down here. Like, this is very annoying, don't be wrong. But I think this guy is even scarier. Yeah, he is. He's way scarier. Because he's got way more attack and way more crit. The sniper's annoying, but he's not that bad. She has a... Wait, she does? Why does she have alert stance? That's stupid. Why does she have alert stance? Oh, she does. The Tathlum both? Wait, what? What are you talking about? What is bro talking about? The what bow? Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. The problem is because they all have lots of range. They're gonna be really hard to get rid of. Without like warp or something. Which I mean we do have. We do have warp, to be fair, but we gotta be very careful and conservative with its use. Those walls are differently new. Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
That helps.
It's probably trying to screw up the player. Well, I mean, it definitely is, but we might be able to use that fence to our advantage, actually. The Cornelia chapter? Yeah, I think so. It's very obscure, too. I think I recall that, yeah. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go double nuke. I know that it's Meteor, but like, hey, we really need to get rid of this guy. This guy will screw us over if we don't. He's just that dangerous. I think he's worth 2 Meteors. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am, but I think he is worth 2 Meteors. Honestly, Flame would have been good on this map for rescue. Rescue character would have been really helpful. But whatever. I just want this guy out of the way. He's really, really annoying. I'm worried about the wireless side because they're sending like everything over there. I'm really concerned actually.
I could go with...
Can at least send some troops down here. Maybe we can divert their attention a bit. Well, maybe not that much. Is that from the freaking ballista? Yeah, that's really annoying how much range these guys have. Which they didn't. I don't want the freaking mage game. I don't want that. I want someone that can actually fight. What is your range? Way too big, that is what it is. That's the problem, there's so much overlapping range that you just cannot really make use of. That's what's tricky about this map. And the enemies are really aggressive too. It may actually be better to just, like, join up my forces. Even though that seems like a weird idea, but the enemies are so aggressive on this map, it's really scary. And they're just all charging towards me for some reason. I don't know why. You'd think they wouldn't do that, but it might be smart to do that, honestly. Since they don't seem to want to do anything over here. Yeah, Rizu, that 20 turn thing is not happening. There's no freaking way we're doing this in 20 turns. We're probably not even doing this in 30 turns, let's be honest. I'm not taking the deal. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it, I'm sorry. There's no freaking way we're doing this in 20 turns. It's just not a good deal. I can't attack from here? Yeah, this wasn't even in Silver Snow with the fences. You know what would be really nice on this map? Retribution. Retribution would be really good here. Or we could just wait for these guys to, you know, get over here. Yeah, you know what? Call me a coward, but I'm bringing all my guys over here. I'm not screwing with whatever weird trick this game's cooking up. This mod is cooking up some really weird stuff, and I'm not having it. I'm not having it. I don't know what this game is trying to do, but no. There's no reason for me not to do this. There's honestly no reason for me not to. It might go slower, but you know what? This map is dangerous. We're trying to do this as painlessly as possible. Like, I think I just have to wait for them to show off. I don't see there's any other way. I think these guys have to make it over here to me, because it's just too dangerous to go in the nuke range right now. What sucks is there's gonna be reinforcements. Like, that's really necessary right now, but on the plus side, the fence means that they'll have a harder time reaching me. Like, it makes it hard for me to get over there, but it also slows the enemy down. Because, look, if I went down here, it wouldn't be worth it, because I'd be getting nuked and shot at by these mage knights. Meralta field. Yeah, it is. I have it. The Sword of Meralta. And Roderick gave it to me. So yeah, if they're gonna send in reinforcements and send a wave at me, we're just gonna go and get a good turtle right here. I don't like the idea of turtling, but I don't know what this map's trying to cook, because Silver Snow, when I played this map and this mod, it didn't play remotely like this. It didn't play remotely like this. Like, the way the map played was entirely different ways. It's so weird. So I'm not sure what they're trying to do right here. Wait, did I never make you a Grimory? I probably should have, but I don't know if you can.
It goes on.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna get prepared. We're gonna see what they're gonna do. Okay, they're sending that guy out. That's dodgeable next map. Oh, yeah. Alright, so we can deal with this guy. Wait, isn't there the boss? Where's the boss? Oh, the boss is way over here. Get Toth in this run? I forgot the thing even exists, honestly. Until you brought it up. Okay. Lorenz kill, maybe?
Shall we?
What does this guy have?
Thought you could best me?
Okay. Where's this guy? Can we snipe him? I would love to. I don't know if that's a good idea, though. Because Dorothea might have a lot of crit. Yeah, what is it with making these guys operating the frickin' equipment having 10 jillion crit? That just seems really stupid and no big deal. Because she could easily die. She could die is the problem. It's not worth it. See, a Bow Knight would be really nice here. Even though Bow Knights kind of suck, but it'd be useful for this. If I recall correctly, though, this only has 5 lives, so significantly less damaging. I'm trying to see where that crit is coming from, though. I'd like to, but I can't check where that's coming from, can I? I can't see what's giving her all that crit. I don't think the ballista's giving her crit. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Although Reese is gonna be mad if it doesn't work out. So do we have the option to kill her? We should, and I probably will kill her. Because no one likes her, let's be honest. No one likes that woman. Alright, let's do this. Nice. Let's hope that doesn't happen to you. Let's hope that doesn't happen to you, because that'd be bad if it did.
For Bridget.
But she is pretty dodgy, so hopefully it won't hit her to begin with. 70 avoid is pretty good, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Yeah, never mind, it won't be. Although, it's not using Excalibur, so... it's still gonna do a lot. It's one of my favorites in this game. Sniper crit? Oh yeah, that does look pretty cool. I was like, what are you talking about? But then, yeah, I remember. I think we just had to take crits. Just had to not take crit. Hopefully not take any crits, but I think we just had to take a risk on this map. Sorry in advance. She may very well live. She may very well not.
Understood.
Remember, she only dies if she gets crit. If she doesn't get crit, then she should be fine. Actually, wait, we could have given her the freaking Raphael gem, but it may be too late. Actually, hold on. No stuff cooking. I might have an idea. I just need to give her the Raphael gem, right? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Give you the Raphael gem. Well, yeah, but it's only temporary. Okay, there we go. Easy fix. Now she won't die. We're gonna be training that around a lot, probably. I would imagine we're gonna be training that thing around a lot.
Thank you.
Blackstone.
That face brings back some memories. It's a shame we don't have time to catch up.
What, you have magic staff? Because I've been training around. That's why. I'm not black. Okay, that guy's charging towards us. We need to do something about him. Or we could wait. We could just bait him out a little more. Yeah, I think the thing is they buffed the siege users way too much. They like near impossible to not die to. I think that was the problem with this. And I swear that it wasn't that bad in the vanilla, but in this it's really bad. Because these guys they do so much damage and they have so much crit. I mean, I guess you can always avoid the crit, but like some of these guys just one shot you. It's pretty scary. 108 avoid, that is gonna be tricky. I could probably use Ferdinand against this guy, but we probably hit. Keep the boss music playing. It will be playing for a good while. It's actually meta D in disguise, I knew it. I knew it, man, I knew it. They kept talking about reinforcements, but I'm not seeing any reinforcements. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. They're not gonna send in reinforcements, that is not my problem. It's not my problem at all. Which is black-coated. Oh, you're not wrong. That is true. Oh my god. This guy needs to get gambited. Like, really hard. He needs to get gambited. He better not have any charm. 25 charm is more than he should have. This guy should have like 5 charm. At most. Literally in the first part. I don't recall it ever being that bad. No reinforcements? I'm sure there's gonna be reinforcements somewhere. Okay, we're not doing that. We're gonna go gambit and then run away, I think.
My contribution.
Come, I have an idea.
What was that Lorenz thing? Or someone else will activate alert stance. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem, but there's not much we can do. I think we debuffed you to an extent. Not really, sadly. We broke your gambit. Well, sort of. Rattled. Yeah. How much do you do? Oh, good. Oh, good god. That is not cooking at all. Could try Hunter's Volley, but good chance that won't even work. Hear your voice pretty low? Why does this always happen? It's like every other stream. Your voice sounds robotic. Your voice is too quiet. Like, I don't change the volume. I don't know why it's causing that, but it shouldn't be. It's female. Medity is trans? Maybe. Alright, can we go and hit this guy? Ugh. You do not need to have them a charm. Who decided this guy getting charm was a good idea? He has 100 freaking avoid. He doesn't need charm. Oh, that could have just killed from the get-go, I think. Could use 90 though. That's actually really accurate. See ya. Don't come back. Stupid wannabe Pedro. Okay. Doing a reverse Naruto act since Edelgard is a woman supremacist. It's kind of weird. Alright, so how are we going to deal with the rest of this map? Are they going to start aggroing? I can't tell.
Appreciate it.
Alright, what are we gonna do here? I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna approach this. I'm not sure how we do this, honestly. This fence is too far away for Thirst's to work, unfortunately. There's all these, you know, really scary mages. And I don't have any possession of any of the ballistae. So I gotta deal with pretty much no siege weapons while my enemies are sniping me around with, you know, magic ballistae and stuff. It's really bad. It's really bad. Take back my gem. Okay. That's not actually that bad. You might have to stride. I think I might need more than a stride, honestly. The problem is that it overlaps so many ranges. What even is Palantir? I've heard of Mossad. I don't know what the frickin' Palantir is. I have no idea what that is. See, I'm trying to figure out. Maybe Catherine would have been good here. Maybe Catherine would have been good here. I mean, like, I could charge at her, but then, you know, what am I gonna do after that? That's the problem, they just keep hiding behind the little ballistae and there's not much you can do about that. I feel like they didn't design this map too well. Because they tried to redesign this. Paladin Secret Services. Makes sense. Like, if I could just pull them or something, that'd be helpful. Head moss. Wait, hold on, that guy can hit me from there. Oh, okay. We might be able to cook with. Oh, yeah, that's still a lot though. The black rooms. Could Ash do this? I don't know if he could. Meme submitted? Oh, you submitted a meme, dang. Alright, let's get Ash over there, maybe. I'm thinking Ash might be able to do this. I hope he can. If not, we're in big trouble. I don't know if he can, but... he probably can. If he doesn't face crit, he should be able to. Slowly but surely, we will chip away at this map. can deal with. We can deal with this. This is workable. Crit? Yes. Of course, this coward. What? Bruh! You did not need to do that. You didn't need to do that, game. You did not need to do that. That was not necessary. That was excessive.
I need to slow down.
That was excessive and unnecessary. Oh, that works. Stupid. You weren't able to canto far away enough.
I won't falter.
Holy night spot. I never thought I'd see the day. Or so you thought. I guess we can slowly pull these guys out. Chimera, you're being unnecessarily aggressive to him. Debuffs Ashen runs. Yeah, what a coward.
You're a big help.
Screw you, Holy Knight. Yeah, these fruity little healers be like, oh, I'll just go heal you. I could kill her, but the thing is, it's kind of my funeral if I do. The problem is that I can't really get away from here. I can't even get that close. That some other idiot thing there applied to the party. We need to get Dorothea out of here, but how are we gonna do that? If I had Flame, that'd be perfect. Swift Strikes, I can't. I barely have enough movement to get over there. I barely have the movement to get over there. That is dangerous. I might have to warp it. I may have to warp it. Warping might be my only... Warp right in front of Dorothy and then just dart off after killing. That might be the solution. I think that's the way to deal with it, actually. It's a weird solution, but I think it's my only bet. It's a really weird answer, but... Okay, but do I survive? Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay. If we warp right here, we can just go disable her. And maybe fight this guy. Maybe fight this guy with Sylvain because, like, on the way back. I don't mean, like, go and attack him as well. Because we probably could do it. Warp him. Yeah, that's the only way. That's the only safe way to do this. No, Marion does not have it. It's only Light City that has it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to go right here. We are going to dance him, and then we're gonna warp him. That's what we're gonna do. We really gotta be aggressive on this map. This map forces you to be very aggressive. Honestly, maybe I should have brought Linhard as well. I didn't realize it'd be that. Kill the Great Knight enemy phase. I don't know if we'll kill him on enemy phase, but we can at least damage him on our way. Like, okay. I'm so glad Light City has a bajillion magic. It's really nice. What I would do with that warp, honestly. I don't know what I would do with that warp. If you don't know if warp or rescue, you're kind of just screwed. You need one of the two. Maybe not both, but you do need one of the two. Alright, let's see what we got. Doesn't even have a line. We're killing her. Just rush it. How? I don't think you realize, Inkling, it's not that easy. It's not just, oh, I can just go down there. Like, do you see all the crap that can hit us? Also, again, it's defeat all commanders, not just one.
Edelgard, forgive me. I can't.
If House Varley's troops arrive in time, we may be able to flank the kingdom's army.
Well, no one's arrived so far to help you now, have they? Who's gonna hit me? Who's actually trying to hit me here? It's still showing that she's alive? Like, okay, that's really weird. She shouldn't be alive. I think that's just the game forgetting. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. Thank God this guy doesn't seem to be smart enough to go and pick up the thing. Bernie bites us from the grave. Yeah, see ya, Dora Thought. You will not be missed. Rest in pieces. Being a thought does not pay. Doesn't even talk about her death. Brings her house morally. Based Hubert? Based Hubert? Kinda based Hubert, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, Hubert, that was actually pretty based.
I will.
Probably unintentional, but still very based. Begone thought, the ultimate begone thought. Uh-oh, this guy thinks he's invited to the party. Why do these guys all start moving? Like, I just killed one person, and then you had to go send everyone after me now. Okay, you didn't need to do that. Yep. Screw you.
War is for the wealthy. We don't even have enough to eat. I'm sure the goddess won't punish us for a little bit of thievery here and there.
More reinforcements, eh? And this time it looks like a fair number.
What do you mean more reinforcements? That was the first wave of them. But glazing it, look good. I mean, you're not wrong. How do we not kill this guy with this? Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go hit you, and then we're just gonna do a hit and run. We're gonna do a hit and run. And maybe kill with Petra. I don't know.
Nice.
And thieves had a beast. What did humor mean by this? What did humor mean by this? Flyer helps it too. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. They're sending crap over here. Not that they're gonna do much. Not that you're gonna get much done here, but the thieves just run away. Yeah, I don't really care. The thieves, whatever. We're near the end of the game. We don't really care. We do not care. We do not care. I think, yeah, it's just you that attacks me, right? And you don't have a lot of crit, at least not enough to deal with Ash, so I think I'll take that. That is something I'm willing to take. Yeah, this is fine. As long as we heal him, we're good. Let's see here. Brave Bow nearly kills. You know what? I'm going to go and Hunter's Wall. No, that doesn't quite work, does it? What about a Silver Bow? Yeah, that works. If we do Killer Bow, though... You know, we'll try this. Crit, maybe? How did that not kill? Lazy? Lazy unit doesn't kill. Bad unit. Okay, who's attacking us? Oh, the dumb flyer. He's not gonna kill us though. He's too weak. Wait, can we hit from the bush? From George W. Oh, come on, game. This isn't very funny. Although we should crit fairly easily. Hereditary bipolar. Alright, come on. There we go. Yeah, we just need one crit to do it. But we do too, because Petra is a show off.
Each battle a victory.
She can take the beast. Yeah, Petra is pretty strong. She can take it. Not that she will, anyway, but... we do want to probably... Actually, we could probably kill with Lycidia. You know what? Just for you, Belt. Just for you. just for you. I'm gonna grant you your wish. Watch him still not hit though. Wow, what a good use of the Thyrsus. What a great use of the Thyrsus. What a great freaking use of the Thyrsus. Do you see now, Belt, why he's not made to use the Thyrsus?
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
W's blessing was 20 up point. Relax, Slim. I'll just give it back to Lysithia, since he's clearly not cooking with it. Because this guy is clearly not cooking with it. Clown Lorenz. Bro has to use like the strongest magic to kill it. He just do a little damage. I know what Belt's gonna say. Oh, well, it was a magic enemy. Of course, it had a lot of res. Okay, like freaking Mr. Yeast would have done fine there, or Lysithia. Clown Lorenz, yeah, Clown World Lorenz.
You're a big help.
Nice. Crested Lamines actually help out a lot here. There's his sources. Pack it now, Belt. Pack it now. Going home. See if we can stop these guys where they congregate. Can't reach that guy. Okay. I'll bring some of my guys up here, I think. Plus 100 avoid on shoe attacks. Plus 100 avoid the shoe attacks. Yeah, I will take that. I will take that. That is a pin. Based. Incredibly based. We'll send you non-magic attackers. Well, I guess he does have magic, but I meant to say like the less ranged guys can go up to the north. Okay. We're gonna go from here. Slowly but surely, we're gonna whittle these guys down. Oh dear, I don't like the arrangement of enemies right there. I really don't like this arrangement of enemies. I'm not a fan of them. Can you not send like 8 jillion flyers? Oh god. I don't know what I did to make these flyers mad at me, but I don't like it. Whoa, Ash, you... Whoa, Ash!
In the name of justice!
Bro! How is this guy double Ash? The frick? Dark Knights aren't supposed to be fast. Was that a W? You're not wrong. Oh, this is just frickin' great. Whoa! I do not like that. I do not like that one bit. I mean, you just break through the shield. That's something. With the right weapon, I suppose. We just longbow. Might just longbow, guys. Oh, I can just hit from here. This is kind of nasty, but I'll do it. What? Screw you, Petra! I kind of need help right now, game. I don't need you to screw things up. I don't have room for you to screw things up, game. I really don't. And they all have 3 health bars, yeah. And of course, other enemies too. You know, it's not. And they're all gonna congregate. I hate this. This map sucks. Things are getting rough now. Yeah, because they decided that because apparently everyone wants a simp for the thought, so they all gotta avenge her. Oh no! Don't kill our precious little thought. No. Don't kill our precious thought. She needed to live. 300's volley something. I need to volley something. 20 attack speed. What is yours? Attack speed. Oh god. Just what I need right now. Fast enemies. Yeah, my favorite. My favorite. I may just retreat back. Retreat where? Retreat where? We're getting pincered from like every direction. Where are you gonna retreat? Where would you retreat? We have to use wave attack, I think.
We must destroy
I don't like using it right now, but because you never know when there's gonna be more reinforcements somewhere else. But I need to draw his attention. Can Ferdinand at least kill this guy? I could really use that right now. Hopefully he can. Hopefully he can. The problem is this accuracy is so jank. I don't like it, but all women are quick. He probably would. You know he would. Good. This dumb
I will
assassin.
see this war through.
Give us at least some place to retreat. Because we're gonna need some place to retreat. We're at the end of the game. We are, but it's very annoying. Okay, we need to back up a bit if we can. I don't know if we can, honestly. Too many enemies here. No, this is a paralogue. Yeah, it's a paralogue. We're on the second to last chapter. Could kill this guy. I don't know if it's worth it, though. These flyers are not free. You know what? This guy can escape with his life, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but he probably can. I hate to say it, but he's probably going to get off scot-free for now. I wish it were not true, but... Okay, alright, that's not bad, but... We need a bit more damage. He would also say what he would. He would. This is true. Oh great, I can't go back. That's not good. Sylvain, you may be in trouble. Sylvain, you may be in trouble. Felix? Yeah, Felix would say that because he's based. Okay. Yeah, Sylvain, you may be in trouble. Actually, you know what? You can just equip a lighter weapon. You'd probably be fine. You'd probably be fine if you could just equip a lighter weapon. So how much will these guys do? 46 minus 29. That's like 15 damage. Yeah, I mean, we need to get Lycidia out of this. There's no question about that. No question about that. It's heavy. He's getting doubled. Yeah, if I could just switch it out. The problem is I can't just switch it out. That's the problem. I mean, I could get Lorenz here, but he'd also get doubled. He's pretty tanky, though. Lorenz is pretty tanky. He'd probably be okay, in all fairness. In all fairness, he's probably alright. We just need a retreat. This flank's got to retreat. There's just no way. We just need... We're just too split up right now. Which I know it doesn't really look like it, but we are. Pregnant wall? Maybe not yet. Wait, who can reach me? Oh, that's Hannah.
I needed that.
Stanky, not tanky. Based and true. No trading around magic. Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. I can't do that. Yeah, that does suck, doesn't it? It's a shame you can't equip it. It sucks. He might be okay, he might not. I can't actually tell. Not sure what we can do here. God, will they really both go for Sylvain, though? Will they really both go for Sylvain? I have a hard time believing that. I have a bit of a hard time believing that, to be honest. If I use Sword Fortify, why would I do that? I mean, I guess I can. I can! I suppose I could. His Japanese name, I'm sure it is. What's my range? I move lower. Well, because I thought I could trade, but then I realized, yeah, it's just magic, so I can't actually trade. What's her range? That's actually pretty good. Okay, you know what? We'll just use Fortify. We'll use Fortify. It's our best chance of surviving. Kill the boss man. It's kill all of the bosses. And yeah, I have killed 2 of them. I have 3, I believe. The problem is, all these guys are charging at me. I can't exactly just go and say, well, time to kill Hubert. I can't do that. I would love to do that. You have no idea how much I would love to do that. I don't have the luxury of doing that right now. Once these guys stop aggroing, maybe we can talk about that. But right now, we do not have the luxury of doing that. We do not have the luxury at the moment to do that. We are being chased and cut down. We do not have the luxury. Are you... Ash, why are you in range of that? Why are you in range of that, Ash? What do you think of the meme? Alright. Ash, I do not know why, but you were not... 43 attacks. You know what? We actually don't get double by him. I will take that. How's it going? It could be much better. It could be way better at the moment. It could be way better. But I think we can swap Ash, so that's good. Okay, there we go. Oh, we can Kanto out of that? Nah, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it like a man. He won't kill Yuritsa. Oh yeah, look at that. Easy peasy. Ash getting bloodied? Nah, not for long. You got reposition? I have swap, which is... On a Cav, might as well just be reposition, honestly. Alright, here we go. This turn is... It's gonna be scary. It's gonna be scary. Going for Petra. Watch out, Ash, yeah. Ash does need to watch out. We need to kill some of these guys. We really do. It's gonna get pretty ugly without... Okay, yeah, this is fine. Not ideal, but it's fine.
Is that it?
Oh, great. That's actually really good. Okay. This is annoying. These flyers need to go. These flyers really need to go. Super underrated. They're very helpful. Okay, that may actually be better for us. I don't know. Or it might not. I can't tell. Can't tell after movement. Skills is great. Yeah, I didn't realize I could do that. Oh, chill. Stay away from me, please. Can you not do that? Oh my god. And they're all closing in on me. Well, that's pretty good damage, though. And he has really good crit as well. Come on, crit. I can't even tell what I just said, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. Yeah, Yuritsa's gonna be very nice here. Yuritsa could save the day. Real? Excuse me? No! Not now. You do not need that game. You do not freaking need this.
I'd be honored.
You do not need this garbage right now. Get this crap out of here. Get this garbage off my screen. Now. That's not base, that's a freaking game, man. We'll just go crap out enemies on you. I freaking hate reinforcements like this. Oh, you're not struggling enough? Let's just go and make it worse. It's bullcrap is what it is.
Just be careful.
No, you're not gonna get a break. You gotta do... Screw you, game. This is not funny. And of course, they're like the bulkiest freaking enemies in existence. You know what? I like this. I like this. Let's do it. Yeah, as long as we can deal with the fly. Oh, dear. Nah, this is fine. This is actually mostly fine. Okay. We gotta cook. They have units to spare. Well, yeah, I know, but it's really freaking bad gameplay.
The time is
What's a breather turn? Apparently this game suddenly no longer knows what that is. Yeah, Gambit for pretty good damage. Okay. This is really stupid, bro. This is really freaking stupid. You know what? Why not? Squirm for me! Okay, now that one I remember.
So,
You're really tough.
You deal with them quickly. Well, yeah, but I'd like to actually push back the flying beast going after me. That's the thing, I haven't dealt with one problem yet, and then another one pops up. Like a game of frickin' whack-a-mole or something. Squirm for me is a classic. It is. It really is. It really is.
I can't lose.
Some crit quotes go very hard.
I must steel myself.
Some crit quotes
You're
go quite hard.
relentless.
Some crit quotes go very hard. That's one thing you should know. Not all of them, but there are definitely some crit quotes that go way harder than they ever have any right being. This guy's shield needs to frickin' break. Okay, what do we got? Violet, maybe? Well, let's go take care of this guy. I'm sick of seeing him.
This could turn the tides.
Well, what could turn the tides if they stop crapping out reinforcements for a second. That would actually turn the tides a lot. That would turn the tides. That would genuinely turn the tides. All because I killed some dumb thought. The Empire deserves what it's getting if they're gonna protect thoughts like this. We will burn together. Whose quote is that? We will burn together. Isn't that Hubert? I think that's Hubert's. I think that's Hubert's. If I'm correct, that's Hubert. I could be wrong, but I think that's Hubert. Oh god, what is your range? Oh, that is not freaking good. Can Lycia hit him? I kind of doubt she can, but hey, if she can, I will... Okay, alright. That's just nice. And of course there's a flyer there, because I can't take care of anything. I can't take care of anything right now. That's the problem. This guy needs to go. Ash needs to take care of it, but I don't think he can at the moment, because we could dance him and he's still in reach. These dumb freaking flyers, man. They're all moving tandem, that's the problem. They all move in tandem. That's the issue. We need to kill at least one of them. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. How do you get dulled with the freaking train lands? What? Like, how does that get you doubled? I don't understand. Hubert? I don't get it. Oh dang, that is a lot. I might consider that. I might consider that. Either really bad or really good. There's no in between. You're not wrong. Where is the speed? It doesn't exist. That's why he's got Sleuth Strikes. Of course, his defense would be a lot better if someone didn't make me make him into a fruity class. Someone let me actually use a good class for him. Thanks, game. That's totally what I need at the moment. Okay. Most of them are funny. Most of them are pretty good. Most of them. Keyword most. I don't. Rodriguez goes very hard. Rodriguez's crit quotes go very hard. For the king! Stuff like that. That goes pretty hard. You gotta realize, that goes very hard. Alright, that's a very dead bird. Good. Alright. Can you even really call them birds? They're not even freaking birds at this point. They're just some weird zombified bat thing. I don't know. Never heard Rodriguez. I've heard a lot of them actually. He crits a lot. He does a lot of critting. It's really nice actually. Yeah, I don't really like this. Not a fan. Gonna need you to move! Yeah. Who's the... Oh, lovely. Well, we can always take care of this guy. And that's good. Get this dumb unit out of the way. So we need to thin their numbers as much as possible. We need to thin their numbers as much as possible. We might just need to use another fortify. On my family's honor! Yes. I'd love it if I could get a crest proc here. I would love it. Okay. We shouldn't have to use so many fortifies in a row. That'd be nice. But hey, that's just sort of what happens sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta use it, man. Sometimes, oh god, I gotta deal with this idiot. Although, you can't really attack anyone besides Marianne. Can we dance Ash? Most of the trick quotes are great. Yeah, most of them. Most of them, yes. Darting blow. Right, he doesn't have that. Okay. Put Ash in range, maybe? Because Ash should be able to take it, as long as he's in the Brave Bow Equip or something. Like, if he has a lighter bow equip, he's not getting double. Actually, I think he gets double, doesn't he? Yeah, he's actually really slow, Ash is, unfortunately. 31 speed, so you got like 38. You need at least 35 speed to not get doubled. But I think the Brave Bow is pretty heavy, so. Oh, he's got 37. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely take that. He's got 37. I will certainly take that. So that means he's definitely not getting doubled. Doesn't break its armor. I can't attack on her phase. Wait, what are we breaking? This? You smell like a goat. It's such a weird critical. Like, it's funny, but it's like, what? Who says that? My enemy smells like a goat. Oh, nice. You have breathed your last. Yeah, that wouldn't just be hard. That's Mozu that says you smell like a goat. In a hurry to die. Okay, I don't know who says that. I feel like it's an awakening quote or something, because I've never heard it before. Or if I have, it's been years since I've heard it. Okay, what moron do I have to kill now? Oh, you want to die? That's really funny, man. I think you want to die. I get the feeling, man. I get the feeling you want to die. Who else is character? I don't know. Someone I never used, like Cyril.
A boon for our
or
future.
Manuela. I don't freaking know. It's no one I use. You know what? It's probably freaking Lorenz, because you always glaze him. It's probably Lorenz now that I think about it. Your incessant glazing is the reason. You know, if this guy stays away, I bet you Red Bar would do it. No, I don't need that. Nah, it doesn't. Why is this guy so freaking dodgy? Florence, of course. I just Cyril can kill anyone. Yeah, he can't. Alright, where are we looking at? Give the man a cookie. No.
What's the plan?
Snorenz. Very true, very true. Snorenz, Hello Kitty Racing Veloster. Swordbreaker. Oh, she got the B-Rank and Lances. Finally! Finally. Okay. What do we got here? Hello Kitty Racer mentioned. Alright, Mr. Yuritsa. Get him. Isn't the Death Knight just like a specialized Dark Knight?
I desire greater strength.
You already got pretty good strength, though. You also got decent magic, from what I understand. Maybe he desires greater. Don't you have advantage or something stupid like that? Well, we're not gonna give you a chance to advantage. Now with that B rank, yeah, it's kind of irrelevant now. You could one-shot. And I like that. You should one-shot. Yeah, you know what? Do it. Emo Dark Knight. Use distant counter. I really need distant counter. You don't realize how useful that's gonna be, especially in the next map. Oh god, he's not gonna get it. There's no freaking way he's gonna get it. You could argue I should give him the freaking experience gem or whatever, the knowledge gem, but even then I don't think he'd get it. You literally get up by the balls, yeah. That's nice, isn't it?
Allow me to demonstrate.
I think they make these maps a little too long. Maybe it's just me, but I think they make these maps a little bit too long. I feel like some Fire Emblem maps just do not respect the player's time. And a lot of late game maps in Fire Emblem games are exactly that. They just don't respect the player's time. I was abbreviating DK doesn't help anything since Dark Knight, Death Knight, and Donkey Kong all have the same acronym. Anytime I see DK, I just think Donkey Kong. Maybe he can crit? I don't know. Kind respects the player has time and ignores it. They're actually fun. Yeah, if it's not just a slog siege fest, then yeah, they're actually good. I agree. Does she not have her Thyrsus back? Of course not. Who's she even gonna dance? Probably Violet, honestly. Alright, yeah, that works.
Fire meets water.
Level 46.
No.
I can't say I regret using Petra, though. Can't say I regret using Petra. I think once these flyers die, we should be mostly in the clear. Look, your CG guys, Spider-Man, what? What's that supposed to mean? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Yeah, that was pretty lame, not gonna lie. Fire meets water, okay. And? Okay, and?
You are in my way.
Good riddance, you dumb flyers.
Decent form.
If this is the last flyer, I'll be happy. But no, they'll spit out more, don't worry. But wait, there's more. Who's willing to bet that's gonna happen? who's willing to bait? The Fireboy and Water Girl reference. I guess. Short spear? What are you insinuating? Yeah, I don't understand what. I don't understand. Like, I guess it sounds kind of cool, but it's like, what does that even like? She needs that comment on her form. Wait, what? I don't get it. We're slowly coming back. Yeah, slowly. Surprised I haven't lost anyone at this rate. So that crate is so Petra. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. This guy's got like really special high dodge for some reason. Oh, here's another flyer. I think he was already there though. He's just moving. Okay, things are getting a little bit easier to manage now. This guy's still got absurdly high avoid. Wait, why is Dimitri's hit so bad? Why is this hit so bad? I don't understand. Should have taught her more puns. She could have used it as quick quotes. Bruh, why do you hate Alois? What did Alois do to you? Should have equipped fail. You think he would have just attacked me up close. That's the problem. You know, if you're gonna double me anyway, I'm gonna double you. That's just how it goes. If you're gonna double me, I'll just double you right back. Alright, can Mr. Yuritsa do it? Oh yeah, he definitely can. Wow! Alright, I forgot how good Yuritsa is. Dang. I heard people saying that this guy is like on par with Zenith. I think this guy's better than Zenith. Zenith needs Swiss strikes to double. This guy just freaking doubles out off the... He just freaking destroys things. He doesn't care. This princess is insane. Actually, how much would even do it, Phil? Well, I guess it's too late to see. I mean, I could actually check, but it's kind of pointless. Why do you hate the Veil, man? Yeah. Okay, you know, you know what? We'll do it. Get Erebard.
I swear it wasn't in vain.
Or not Erebard, Failmon, sorry. I'm mixing up my weapons. Alright. Okay, now we can actually address some problems. Let's see, this guy is getting over here. Yeah, I told you. Well, yeah, but he'd probably just one-range me, so that's kind of the problem. Instead it's alive, you'll probably be next to himself while having dual-edged swords. Confused because of that. The completed wife maxing? Yes, he is. I don't know why. I don't get why Slim of all people would hate a guy that's just like the funny uncle guy, but I mean, like having both Zenith and Yuritsa. I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be great having both. I'm not saying nah, screw it, but I'm saying that like I've heard him compared to, but I think he's actually better, at least from what this is showing me. He's an ugly moron, bruh. How is the guy ugly? He just looks like an average 50-year-old guy. I don't see how he's particularly ugly. There's some characters in this game that are actually pretty ugly, but Alois doesn't really seem like one. He looks pretty average, considering he's like 50-something. Catherine? Yeah, very true. She is pretty ugly. Oh, Slim so hard, he has to cope. Alois is just a nice guy. I know, right? I think you're coping, man. I think you're coping. Okay, yeah, you get a bow, have fun. I'm not gonna bother stealing that. I mean, yeah, if we can get him before he leaves, then sure. There's one guy with purple hair who's pretty ugly. Yeah, there is. There is. And I'm not even saying that to bash him. Like, he genuinely is very ugly. What does mocked mean? I mean, it's like... I don't know how to describe it, but it's like he outperformed you or something. He outshone you. Well, the problem is his character's also pretty ugly. Like, his actual personality is pretty freaking ugly. And annoying. Yeah, Yuritsa, I've given him like one level, and he's been, right off the bat, performing better than most of my units. Right off the bat, he's performing better than most of my army. It's actually very impressive. The guy does not need any help doubling. He just doubles right off the bat. He does obscene amounts of damage. And, you know, like, the guy is just great out of the box. At least in this mod, he is. Seraphim? You know what? We can say that for the next one. Consider an Alois. Yeah, it is kind of weird. It's kind of weird how obsessed he is.
All is for victory!
See?
A rank and authority, let's go. Yeah, he is good in vanilla. I don't remember him being this good though. Yeah, I remember him being good. I don't remember him being this good though. I never said he was bad. I just swear he was not this good. Yeah, Seraphim will do it. As long as it hits. See ya.
No time to slow down.
Isn't there one more flyer? No, I think we got rid of the flyers. Finally! Took long enough! Okay. This bozo over here. Okay, how far can you go? Okay. Okay. He could carry me in. Yeah, that sounds about right, honestly. From what I remember. Could rally magic. Probably
Very
better on
helpful.
friends. Except it wouldn't do much. He survives that, but my issue is that... Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, the magic actually helps me a lot against this. Alright, now if we attacked the other guy, how much would we do? We don't want to wait, it's not a good idea. Well, how much would we do? That's a fair bit, that's a respectable amount of damage. Choose his mouth open. I think you're just making this crap up now, Slim. I think you're just making this. This is just you're just coping at this point. Like it doesn't even. I don't even know what you're talking about at this point. I don't even understand what this guy's anger is with it. This is like a. This is an extreme degree hatred of a guy. That's Raphael. High school bully or yourself at high school? Just looks like, yeah, he just looks like your average guy. Like I don't understand what the hate for him is. I don't get it. Yeah, he just looks like some ordinary like your neighbor across the street. Like I don't understand the aggression. When he has a jawline like that. I don't even understand what it's supposed to mean, to be honest. Well, yeah, we'll probably try to go and rush Hubert at this point. I got bullied in high school. Well, I mean, he's Chimera, so he probably would think that. It's pretty lame. That's it. Honestly, his mustache seems fine to me. I've seen better. Sure, wait, what? Oh, they're gonna run off. Who cares? I don't frickin' care, Gabe. I don't frickin' care. Sure, it'd be nice to have another bow for Ash, but it's just not frickin' worth it. Parentheses are pretty iconic. I could warp someone over here, but I don't think anyone really takes that well. It's not like anyone one-rounds this guy. If there was like a Swift Strikes, but for like magic, maybe give it to Lysithia, then it might work. But I don't know. I just don't think this is worth it. It's not even that much stronger than ordinary than other bows. Let's compare it. Yeah, Forged Soul Bow does the same amount of damage. Not that I have many uses of it, but still. He does spawn? Oh. That's Zoltan, yeah. Just a bow of Zoltan. Is it the Dawn Brigade? No, it's just a bow of Zoltan. Is it the 10th Plum bow guy? No, it's just the bow of Zoltan guy. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Sylvain, you know what to do.
I was just stronger.
Why are there always thieves running with bows? Because they just really like bows. Gotta go
I
Peakwood
sense an
Sword for the win.
improvement.
Well, I'm probably gonna do it immediately. I'll probably be in like a week or two. What do 3 houses mean by this? I don't know what it's supposed to mean, actually. I'm genuinely not sure what it's supposed to mean. random who gets his name dropped crazy weapons. Yeah, he just... Well, it's supposed to be like a legendary swordsmith or something. I don't know. Alright, how much damage would we do? I know it's pretty dangerous setting him up. This is a War Master, so we really don't want to mess with that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? We could maybe retreat from it. I don't know if it's a good idea. No, that wouldn't be worth it. Might as well just wait one more turn. Alright, see ya, Slim. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna deal with the rest of these enemies. This is gonna take forever if we do. Yeah, we're definitely not doing the funnel map today. I promise you that. I promise you that. I really wish I had Retribution. That is my #1 gripe right now, is that I need Retribution. And the game does not even give you... This mod does not let you have Retribution. It's really dumb. You should be able to get Retribution for this now. Or by now. Oh my god, shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Fallen Thieves. I just want to hunt, man.
Quite helpful.
Yeah, the Black Thieves just go steal shoes. Just expensive shoes. That's funny. Rockin' air relics are in this game. That's true, I don't know if I can make any though. I want Retribution for the dead? Alright, well. Alright, Dimitri. Alright, Dimitri. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore the enemies at this point. I want Retribution for the dead. Yeah, I think the Arcanea weapons are actually better than the bow, the Zoltan weapons. Probably not by much, but a little bit. See if we can troll this guy. That's not quite how it works. In the mod, it's changed a bit. Why does he hate him so much? I don't know. I think he has like a very irrational hatred of him. In vanilla, that is true. In vanilla, this is true. However, outside of vanilla, this is not true. Outside of this mod, you just get it for... You can buy a Rusted Lance or something that becomes a Gradimus. It's a little cheesy, to be honest. You probably shouldn't be able to get it that easily. What am I saying? You definitely shouldn't be able to get it that easily. There is no reason to get it that easily. Okay, you need some help. You need some help from Mr. Yeast.
I owe you.
This guy... Oh, wait, what? How does he have this much range? What the heck? Alright, we're gonna give this guy a broken arm. They're at least pricey. I don't even think it's that expensive. It's really weird. You can get them... Well, here's the thing. The thing that limits you is the fact that you need a lot of mithril. Or not mithril, you need... Actually, maybe it is mithril. Maybe it is mithril. Sorry. I'm maybe forgetting. Yeah, that guy's running off. He's going way into this heavily occupied... You know, we're not gonna mess with this guy. I'm sorry, it's just not worth it. If we had another warp, maybe I would do it, but without warp... We have one warp. I'm saying that for Hubert. Free Gradimus for days. Yeah. Alright, how close do we need to Hubert to just warp into range? We'll need gold repair weapons. Source, trust me. Source Ness. Casper would have been really good here. I keep saying that every time I fight Hubert, but... someone else who could be nice is maybe like Ferdinand getting warped in there. Ferdinand killing Hubert. Ferdinand or Sylvain or someone like that. Someone who does a lot of damage. A lot of physical damage, I mean. Petra could also probably do it. But I need some... Actually, Ash might be able to do it. Who's got more damage? Casper would... Oh yeah, he would absolutely obliterate him. he would freaking obliterate him. It wouldn't be. It'd be so. You'd feel bad for Hubert. He'd kill him so bad you'd actually feel bad for him.
Thank you.
You would feel bad for Hubert. You'd be like, dang man, he didn't deserve that.
Persevere.
You could also kill him with the Death Knight. Or, well, the problem is that he doesn't double it. He'd probably just crit him, but still, I don't want to really risk it. Yeah, we can probably end this map fairly soon. Probably the next 5-10 minutes, I assume. Let him suffer! Who else needs to move? Oh, Dimitri. Yeah, whoever can double is probably a good choice. Because I think he's got so much magic, she can probably just warp. Okay. Would make me learn the concept of Imperial Pity and make me feel it at least twice. Yeah. Kind of impressive, isn't it? Alright. If we were to warp Ash, how far can we get him? How far can we go? Not far enough. Not quite there yet. Not quite. Not quite there. It's pretty impressive, but it's not. We're not quite cooking yet. Not quite yet. Can we kill this guy? She could kill this guy. I don't know if we want to. It is more. It is more reason experience for her, I suppose. Almost there. Yeah, I mean, if we move past these little barriers, it should be enough. Like, past this fence would probably be enough. We can just go whoop someone down there. Can we hit anyone with this? Yes, we can. It's just not very useful. I mean, we might as well. We might be able to pull them or something. That was very nice of you. Well, it's time for you to give it back. I still haven't given it back. I think it's time. I think it's high time we give it back. It's high time she gets her staff back. Wait, does thirst actually mean that she gets more range? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I do not think it does. Oh, hey, Moss. Mosley, welcome back. We're now in the range that we could maybe warp someone in. I'm not gonna warp in freaking Lawrence. Lawrence is not freaking cook. Lawrence is not cooking that way. Wow! Alright, Lycidia. Nice. It's only black dark. Caduceus boosts white magic. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. It's white magic. Found a way to take points by timing people out, I assume. Is that who? I do not like that. Kind of nasty. Yes, this idiot, right here. This, it's him, officer. This is the one. Come as police brutality. Police brutality. You know, if we get the Raphael gem, we can do this. Who has it? I don't remember who has it. I think it's Ash. No, he does not. It's on someone. Oh, you have it. Okay. We'll go back to Petra. Please don't ban me. Belt about to get banned. For I don't know what reason, honestly. Oh, we can't go in there. Dang, that sucks. Why is Seth dead? You didn't... Bruh, you were here last stream, weren't you? Why do you ask stuff like this? Weren't you here last time? I'm fairly certain you were. I swear you were here last time. Who wants to be banned? question. Okay, that guy's gonna run off. You're gonna run over here. Can we ban Oof? Actually, Oof has been pretty okay lately. I know it sounds weird to say, but he actually has been really weird. Oh, this is my nephew. I swear you were here last time. I think we can just hit the Grim Ray. Yeah, we can. I mean, we could try. I don't think it'd actually work. Who's trying to hit me? I can't even tell who's hitting me. He's been actually pretty alright. Check yourself. Check yourself? What? What are you talking about? What are you smoking? What is bro smoking? Saying check yourself. Goon me is getting banned. Well, nice knowing you, Goomy. Whenever you appear again, you get removed. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this guy. We don't need him. No one needs him. Was not here last time. Okay, fair enough. It's something on your face? How would he be able to know that? How would he know that? Telling a lazy streamer to go back and look at the VOD? Yeah, I don't do that. I just think I look back at VODs. I mean, I do technically sometimes. For highlights, because I kind of have to. But besides that, maybe he's an expert. Yeah, I am an expert. Okay. Let's go. Spin a wheel. Like the wheel of death. But for chat. We're gonna kill these guys, then probably advance. Okay. What's the flyer move? Oh, no, it didn't, thankfully. I actually thought it probably would move, but it didn't. Okay, you know what? I think it's time to nuke. What do you guys think? You guys think it's time to nuke? I think it's time to nuke. Nuclear firepower! It didn't attack adjacent units? Really? That's disappointing. Every stream come here who bans someone. Kinda base, not gonna lie. Who the heck is hitting me? Oh, this freaking loser sniper. Oh dear. You know, I don't really like this. I don't really like this. Let's not do that. I returned from where? I didn't even know you were away. Alright, Ferdinand. Go home.
I will see this war through.
Alright, let's go level 46.
I'm content.
I don't want to get shot. Well, you know what? Screw it. Kind of crazy how he reaches our lowest level. This guy advantage or not? He does not. Okay, he's dead. Your life ends.
The light.
You've boosted morale.
You know, I gotta say, I like how Yuritsa is that he's not that one meme of the playable boss, but when you actually the boss when you fight him versus the boss when you get. He's actually the boss when you fight him, but he's recruitable and he stays the boss He stays like the same level. He's actually very confident. I love it. But the one instance in a video game that he actually isn't, he doesn't get debuffed severely. The only debuff he gets is not wearing his mask. That's literally it. Tails. Rip Moss. It's over from Mosley. Tails and Tails. Dang. Dang.
Too close for my liking.
That wasn't very close at all. Farewell, Mosley, I will pray for you. Just as good as when you get an FA9. That sounds like cope. And he also has this stupid Lagoon stone.
Remain cautious.
I'm sorry, there's no... If you want to convince me of something, fighting with me on a hill of Lagoos is not something you're cooking with. I'm not frickin' using Lagoos.
Inspired.
I don't care how supposedly good they are. They got a dumb mechanic behind them. He dared to sleep. Us mods aren't safe, yeah. I think Chimera just wants to troll everyone. The only one who's safe from Chimera is me. I don't know, I sense some rigging. This is like the ideal situation for Chimera. He's getting rid of Slip.
Appreciate it.
The Goose Stone. Here's the demo event. Doesn't that debuff him though? We're all using tip on it. Well, yeah, because Royals don't have their fruity little Lagoos mechanics. I also just don't like how slowly they grow. No way, you don't use racing. Well, I mean, he's a dancer, so yeah, fair enough. But I mean, like the non-dancer ones that aren't the Royals, yeah, screw it. Screw it, I'm not using them. Not that I play Smellius anyway. That's the joke. Smellius, man.
I will.
He's also on the girls. Oh Jesus, all that crazy. I mean, he lives anyway, but still. Okay, I don't know why that guy's moving. Not sure why that guy's moving.
I am unafraid.
He also grows really slowly, though. He didn't address that. Like, he's gonna fall off. Like, the thing is, I just don't like Lagoos. I don't like how they play. They're, like, at the end of the day, the only way to make me want to use Lagoos is if they don't freaking have to transform. Or debuff their stats, or slow their EXP growths. I guess you could argue the Royals do have slower EXP growths, but they're endgame ready as is, so they don't need to grow levels. They don't need to grow levels, so I don't really care. There's a reason they never brought the system back, because it's just a dumb idea. When they brought back the beast stones and whatnot, they didn't bring in this weird meter thing. Most meter functions in Fire Emblem aren't very good, except for pair up meter, or not pair up meter, the shield gauge. That's like the only good meter in Fire Emblem. Okay. Yeah, we can get further into the job, I think. I don't know if Ash would do enough. Stream stopped? I think it's on your end. I think it's a problem on your end because it's never happened. It's not happening. I don't think anyone else is reporting it. 52 damage minus 15. 52 minus 15, that's what? It's nearly 40. That's nearly 40. It's not for me, yeah. I feel like it's just an issue for Ness. Biorhythm? Yeah, Biorhythm is a bad mechanic. Biorhythm is a dumb mechanic. I know what I said. It's a bad mechanic. Biorhythm bad. So true. Okay, guys, who's gonna kill Hubert? I'm kind of tempted to have Ash kill him. That's just genuinely comedy. It's kind of comedic, not gonna lie. But if we haven't killed everyone, Ferd, I want victims. You're not gonna get victims. Well, actually, this doesn't end the map. You're gonna get victims. If this doesn't end the map, we're gonna end up with victims. Mr. Yeast? Mr. Yeast can't kill. It needs to be someone physical. Our main real options are Sylvain, Ferdinand, and Ash. Extra EXP? It's not worth it. I mean, yeah, we could do it, but this map's went on long enough. This map's went on way longer than it should be. Ash is gonna kill an Ezlord. Alright, I guess we're gonna go warp in Ash. Probably Petra. Petra does not. She can't double. She can't use Brave. It's gonna be someone that can actually do it. That'll be first. This is Pride Month. You know what? I'll do that. I'll do it. I'll do it. Calling Ferdinand gay? Watch Maki be here this whole time. She just never said anything. Actually, I can check that. I can check that. I can check if she's here. No, she's not. She's actually not here. Okay. Because there's often a lot of times she's actually, when he misses and gets shot down. What I'm more worried about is that he's not the last. I'm more worried that he's not the last one. So we do kind of need Ferdinand for the last map, because we need a tank. Oh, wow. Wow. If it weren't for this kind of crappy accuracy, I would not be afraid at all. Yeah, this accuracy does suck a bit. We could lose him if he doesn't hit. Also, this is probably a little bit better, because just roll a crit.
Running into you in the capital like this, I have to say it's almost sentimental.
Gotta hope that he either crits or he hits twice.
Hubert, she must leave.
He could die. He could die if he doesn't kill, because he's dodgier than I thought he would be.
You really think you can make her?
It does not matter what I think. Those are my orders.
I probably should have checked beforehand. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, no! No! Why? Why would you do that? What's wrong with you? He's probably gonna attack last too. Why would you do that? Well, oh, he might actually have a chance then. He might have a chance. Oh, never mind. He doesn't freaking have a chance. Wait, actually he does. Does he? Oh, you're joking. You're a freaking joking game. Very funny game. Very freaking funny. Can Ferdinand kill him? If he doesn't get crit. We can do this, maybe. Ferdinand con dead.
Thank you.
Ferdinand 1 dead. I hope not. I hope he's not. I really hope he's not. No dance to the goddess. I don't have. the game, this mod does not like to give you gambits. It just kind of sells you like 5 different gambits. It's like, okay, if you don't want these gambits, then screw you. That's kind of how it is. It's really dumb. You cursed him? Who cursed him? No one cursed him. See what happens, yeah. Come on, Hubert.
Marvel at our strategy.
Oh no. Oh, screw you! Oh god. Okay, I did a fruity little gambit. Can't actually... All because he decided it'd be funny to miss. All just... If he didn't frickin' miss, or he crit, that would've worked. But now, everything's gonna go to crap. Because you thought it'd be funny to miss. I mean, he can take the physical hits. The problem is all these mages are gonna kill him. And that was my last warp too, so... Not only do I lose him, but I have to take the long way out now. Unless he can... Nah, he's not freaking throwing this. It may take him a few hits, but... Said he would miss. Well, I didn't see that. Lovely. Thanks, game. Appreciate it.
This is as far as I go.
This is gonna take forever! You gambled on 66. He should have had a 50% chance of critting! He did! Not should have, he did. Is there a way to fix this? Ash, you need to... Is there a way to hit from behind here? No, because this little coward is... Ah, God, I hate this. Get for getting too greedy with crits. You won't really know how to rub salt in the wound, are you? That's what you get after losing my unit. That's what you get. You really know how to rub salt in my wounds, don't you? There's got to be a way I can hit from here. Stride. You know, we're gonna get... I don't care what.
There's more to be done.
Alright. To be fair, I probably should have checked what his hit rate was. I probably should have. I thought he'd have a good chance of hitting him. The guy's weighed down by Meteor. I wouldn't expect him to have that much frickin' avoid. I really didn't. I really didn't think you would have that.
I have an idea. Thank you.
Definitely say that is true. This is true. Can we hit him? Oh, you've got to be joking! Why? Why? Okay, this guy's gotta go. This has to go. $141 hit. That should be enough to hit. Yeah, I don't understand why you're so dodgy. It's pure... Lure Gambit? We need to get this dumb beast out of the way immediately. Yeah, if I can get the beast out of here, I can get it. I really needed a tank, though! And the game just took away my tank! The game took away my tank right when I needed him. I need a frickin' tank for the next map. I don't really have a good tank. Oh, come on, you need a breakthrough. You need a breakthrough, man. You need a breakthrough.
I'm here to help.
moment. And
I really did not need to lose Ferdinand. I really didn't. Really did not need to lose Ferdinand. It was not freaking necessary at all. George Droidu. This stupid flyer literally has to be right here. Get him! Kill him! Sever his limb and crush his wicked skull!
let's see you dodge this.
Lovely, I love this frame rate issue. Okay.
I'm impressed.
Okay. Can we get from here? No, we can't. Oh, lovely. So now she has to hit. Oh, this is just kind of over, I think. Oh, freaking joy! Freaking joy, man. Freaking joy. And Ash is not reaching it. Actually, he is. Let's get hit by that. I mean, you're not wrong. Whatever's got the most hit. Oh, yes, Ash. Let's frickin' go. Let's frickin' go, Ash. At least someone knows how to hit. At least someone knows how to hit.
It's almost a shame to kill you. Not even death will make you consequential.
You were saying?
We must place our faith in Her Majesty. Her victory is everything.
Yeah, Ash actually did save the run again. Watch, we only beat Edelgard because of Ash. And all in this game. I think better accuracy and crit against 4 Black Eagles makes sense, honestly. Kinda. It's my idea to warp inferred. I thought he'd do it. I thought he'd actually be able to hit. That's the thing. I thought he'd actually hit. Oh, now you give me smithing stones.
The way to the palace is clear. Let's move.
We just sacrifice Ferdinand for it, though. I hate that. I hate the fact that it is sacrifice Ferdinand for that. That was really annoying. I shouldn't have had to sacrifice Ferdinand for that. The Maki curse cornered us into this. Her curse killed Ferd. Ash, I would fully like to apologize for all the mean things I ever said. You truly are carrying this. He really is. It's genuinely ironic. There have been so many times he has saved us. So many times that Ash has actually saved us. So many times Ash has actually saved us. It's unbelievable how many times in this run he's actually helped us. I'm still mad about that, but you know what? We gotta have it. We can afford some sacks. That's true. I mean, this map itself is gonna be very hard. If it'll load, maybe the game will just crash here and I won't be able to play the game. I don't know. Well, see, I think, again, he had Meteor weighing him down, so I thought, oh, there's no freaking way he's gonna dodge. Treasure.
Send your platoons to capture Enbar. There is to be no needless killing or pillaging. Understand?
Yes, Your Highness.
Edelgard awaits us. We will advance our main forces straight to the palace. Yes, it has truly been a long war. We have only made it this far because of you.
Treasure? Treasure? What? Treasure? Okay, that's kind of clever. Treasure. You know what? Since the old pin's been deleted, that's the new pin. Unironically, yeah, Ash is kind of carrying us. I apologize for your after Ferdinand Lanai's death. Believe me, you'll never know when will the game can screw you up big time this time. That is true. Fire Emblem does love to screw you over. And honestly, I was being kind of harsh to you. To be fair. It was just, I was in that moment of just absolute frustration and that sort of thing right when I was in that moment was not helping by any means.
Actually, no. I will save that sentiment for after we win this battle. We will advance our troops and confront her. We must strike down the Emperor and end this war.
I know the goddess is watching over us. Let's be sure to return home safely. All of us.
As a citizen of Fargus, I will fight with everything I have.
Is this what a do-or-die situation looks like? You would best give it your all too, General.
Yes. I will... No. We will win this. Together. Everyone, move out!
The time has nearly come.
Yes, the anomaly should present itself shortly. However...
There's no reason to fret. Besides, it's far too late to second guess. Now, assume your position. I can't promise your safety if you remain here.
There's always a good chance the game can screw you over. Yeah, and I do kind of dislike that at Fire Emblem. It's like, you come up with something and then it just gets screwed over. Because of just some stupid RNG. Yuritsa's the new tank. Yeah, he is. He's unfortunately not as tanky, though. But he's more of a mixed tank.
Very well.
I don't know if it's going to help him, though.
This pain is nothing compared to what I have already suffered.
I mean, I don't know. He could have still missed. He could have still missed. That's the thing. He could have still missed. Like, his hit rate was not much better. The logic I was going with is, hey, you have to land 270%. Or I could land 160%. And just crit. Unfortunately, he didn't do that.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Oath of the Dagger.
Maybe. Maybe.
After storming the streets of Embar and bringing Imperial forces to their knees, the Kingdom army surrounds the Imperial Palace. But the enemy that awaits them there is not the Edelgard they once.
Does Edelgard have the pass now? What was her game plan if she won after she's a giant yeah, exactly. Like, if she wins now...
We have annihilated Enbar's army. If we strike her down now, this war will finally be over.
It's just 3 of them. 3 of them talking to Dimitri. I mean, I guess it still makes sense.
I imagine she intends to keep fighting until the bitter end.
But hey, these 3 Blue Lions... It's kind of funny, because when was the last time we lost a Blue Lion? When was the last time we lost a Blue Lion? Let me see, when was it? I think it was like Ingrid. Or Dedue. Yeah, we lost the Blue Lions at the very beginning. But ever since Dedue was forced to die, Dedue and Annette were forced to die. 3 of those Blue Lions should still be alive. 3 of the Blue Lions should still be alive. I was gonna bet another 75% times 2 on Edelgard. I might have to. They were safe. They were all 3 times 2. I know, right?
If this is the end she has chosen, it is my responsibility to see it through with her. Isn't that so, Emperor of Adrestia? We have no choice but to destroy each other. Such is the destiny we were born to.
Besides, what would Edelgard really have left to rule? She's literally a lord of a dead empire. Wait, that's not some other... That's a banger track, that's what it is. We're tired of all the jokes made at our expense in here. The power of Lanky calling. Time for me to win a wager. What wager? Use the Raphael gem when fighting it. It'll go. But she only has wrapped whenever you break her shields, right?
That is why I will now rise up to answer her iron will with the bite of my lance.
For Lenato, Kristoff, everyone, I will not lose.
Well, if I were to die now, I'd have a lot to explain to my brother.
All will be okay. I know we can win.
It is time. Onward to our final battle.
I know Ash is being extremely.
Here, but my progress cannot be stopped, no matter how many people try.
The $20 wager that I refused? Is that what you're talking about? I said no, I'm not doing it. There's no way I'm being on the map in 20 turns. I said there's no way I'm being in 20 turns, so I said no. Use the gem. Well, I mean, I intend to. Wrath Advantage, great combo, I know, right?
The war's end will spell destruction for one of us. There can only be one ruler.
Wait, why do they put... I'm fairly certain this song did not play in this. This song did not play at this point. And he'll go, you're making it really hard for your Sims to defend you now, yeah. The power of a Reddit mod. Edelgard and the power of a Reddit mod. That became a dubstepper. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Ah, this music's great, but see, we only get 12 units for this. With dubstep play, yeah. Alright, who are we gonna field? Well, I did to field Catherine. Didn't they ruin the moment? Yeah, I swear they did. Swear they did. I don't think I can reclass. I don't think I can reclass Raphael at this point. Can I? I don't think I can. I can't go. What happens if I quit? I don't know if I can do that. You're just doing preps now? I guess so. No, I don't think so, Belt, because they had me do the, who are you gonna marry thing in the last chapter, so I think that means the battle preps, the funnel map. Now, I like this funnel map theme. Is it the best funnel map theme? No, but it's pretty good. I also think the title fits this funnel map more, Apex of the World, because you're quite literally in the clouds. It doesn't make much sense for Edelgard's funnel map. You're fighting at probably the highest point in Poland right here. Oh yeah, we gotta deal with these morons. Maybe they took off boltings. They have silence. Oh, one of them has meteor. One of the options. Reclass inventory. Oh, okay. Is good. Yeah, it is good. That is pretty good. Where's Roth? It's probably a... Wait. He doesn't... He's not actually in Grappler? He never went to Grappler. He just went from... Okay. I guess he never went into Grappler. That's kind of weird. He was in... Does Brawler count, or is it only Grappler? I guess Armor would make him, one, right? She became the white one? Well, we can make him an Armor Knight.
If it helps, sure.
It might help. It may very well... What are her stats? I mean, I'm sure they'd suck, but 31 defense, yeah, that's not gonna do much. Shield dodge. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter. Armor works, yeah, whatever works. I think we could use Flame. Rescue could go pretty hard here. So when does she get Wrath or whatever? She gets it on her last phase. She gets it on her last phase, so we'll just keep that in mind for later. For next stream. shield Edgerton. I think usually I try to clear the entire map. I don't think I'm gonna do that here. I think what I'm gonna do is just gonna go like down this way as much as I can. I mean, I will clear out guys in the middle if I have to, but I think for the most part we're just gonna go and start fighting these guys. The problem I don't like is frickin' Myson. I don't think he's here. He might be here. Oh yeah, screw Myson. This stupid enemy. Wait, is Myson not here? She has vantage, be careful. Yeah. Is Myson not here? Maybe he's not. I feel like you need Caspar. I think I do. Yeah, Caspar really busted. Caspar really good. But who do I bench? My son. Because I also need to use Catherine. I feel like it'd be kind of cheap to not use her. But Yuritsa is so freaking good. Lower right, I think. I think Myson's like around here or something. His own vantage strats, maybe. His lower right. I'm confused. Is he over here? Is he? I think he was just removed or something. Or he only spawns in after you begin the map. I wish it was Myson from Shadows of Valencia. That guy's way cooler. But yeah, we're just gonna have to go and we're just gonna deal with it. Unfortunately, we're just gonna deal with these guys. Yeah, I can't bench Lorenz, unfortunately. Even though he is by far the weakest link in his army, but I definitely need my healers. Oh man, I definitely want rescue. Definitely want warp. That's a tricky thing. They should let you have more units for this one map. Have Amir? What? Wait, he's the one with wait, what? There's a guy that has Amir? Huh? There's a guy with Amir? I don't see him. Yeah, they should give you 14, I think. Remove Bernie? Wait, Bernie's here? Oh, who cares? You're talking about adjutants, I don't care. That's not what we're worried about right now. You said 14. That's dumb. If it used to have 14 there, that's stupid. Why would you reduce it? Why would you reduce it? Why would you reduce it in the mod? Lower right. I don't see anyone on the lower right. Oh, wait, what? He's got... What? He has Amir? That's really weird. Why does this guy have Amir? Bower X. Yeah, this is a dumb spell. This guy sucks. I swear he was not here before. Yeah, I hate this guy. He should die. I don't know why he's got Amir. I know he didn't have Amir before. There's no way he had Amir before. It feels really random. I'm not sure why he has Amir. It drops. This is gonna be a bloodbath, isn't it? That's why we're gonna try to do the least bloody method, is going over here and trying to cut our way through this. It says 12. Really? You get Amir this map? I don't think that. I think that's only a mod thing, right? So who are you fielding? I really could use Yuritsa's firepower. He's really freaking good. Why do you guys have to freaking buy the most mid units possible? Was Lorenz really worth it? Guess he was. No, he wasn't. Get Raphael to a person you... Well, I'm trying to figure out who I'm deploying first. I'm trying to figure out who I'm deploying. I like how you can undeploy Dimitri. Not that I would do that, but... No. Pick Casparino, so bench Jerry. But I need Yuritsa! Also, you didn't pay for him, so... let him drop Lorenz. Yeah, I'm kind of screwed if I don't. I still need to field Catherine, that's the problem. I don't need to field Caspar, but I would like to field him. I feel like everyone here is someone who I need. Bench the... No, I'm not benching Eureka. You know, with how cramped this map is, I don't even know if rescue would be that useful. I don't know if it'd be that useful, honestly. I know another healer is great, but like, she doesn't have... Well, rescue is actually not as useful as I think it will be. This map's so cramped up that rescue probably won't even do us much good. Oh wait, she can finally get silver lances. Catherine can finally get silver lances. That's really helpful. That could actually help us a lot. Put the death nail back on. Maybe they'll give him extra defense or something. Wait, can we make the Gradivis? We might be able to make the Gradivis. Well, yeah, replenish, I suppose, but it's not working. What can we buy? Can we buy Retribution? That'd be very helpful. I don't feel bad if you're about to bench my pick for this map. But yeah, she at least gets to live. Think about that. She gets to live. She's guaranteed to live. Oh, we can get Retribution. Oh, this one's a lot cheaper. That could be useful. From ranged... Oh, that's physical attacks. That would have been helpful for archers. Dance of the Goddess might be useful as well. Okay. Would want you to bench him. Okay. Alright, you know what? I got his blessing. I got his blessing. Alright, we're gonna use Caspar. I think Caspar's gonna be way more worth it. Caspar, I think, could go quite hard. Undeploy Sylvain. He paid for 2 people. What do you mean? Oh, I see what you mean. Nah, I probably do need Sylvain. I've used him this entire game. I've used them both this entire game. It doesn't make sense to do it now. It doesn't make sense to do it now. I'm sorry. You still want Kelly to be a Pegasus tonight? I don't really want her to be a Pegasus tonight, but I'm kind of stuck with it. I'm kind of stuck with it, whether I want her or not. She would probably be better in another class, but that's just what I gotta deal with. That's what Proctor said for me to do. Once I may dislike it, I just gotta deal with it. I may dislike it, but that is what I gotta deal with. Don't forget what? What can I not forget? Rooting for you. Well, I hope you are. I certainly hope you are. I know Chimera isn't. Believe me, I know he's not. I know he doesn't want me to win. I know I have a rusted weapon somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? It becomes a part. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Adjutants, fair enough. But I'll get to the adjutants later. A generic War Master, I'm sure you are. I swear I had something like be forged into a... Oh yeah, this becomes the Great Abyss. Let's go! We can get the Chatavis! We can get the frickin' Chatavis, let's go! Do you quit filling on Dimitri and Sandra from Metal Guard at 3 AM? Caught swans that you can talk with violence. I actually wouldn't mind that. Chatavis! Let's go. The Chatavis. We've got the Chatavis, guys. Let's give it to Dimitri, I think. Dimitri or Yuritsa? Chatavis on Yuritsa? I think so. Man, that's gonna hit so hard. Can it be forged? I don't think it can, but hey, I'll check. I think this is the first time I've ever gotten the Great Abyss in this game. They never have the resources to make it. Yeah, you can't forge the Great Abyss. Florence trying to be Caspar's Edge, I guess so. I wonder if I can get a better Harden's Lance. Yeah, we're gonna win now, because I got my Lance. We got my Lance, so now I gotta win. Imagine Dimitri with the frickin' Chatavis. Zeke's Lance. Okay. Let's get Kratos. Well, I don't grind a ton, so maybe that's it. It's the Catamus, the Camus of this game, so yeah, kind of is, yeah. We'll die if you do that, Mario. Don't take a shot every time Ness says get bent. Yeah, that's Proctor. That's Proctor's game, taking a shot every time he says it. If he wasn't as awesome to ban the Lance you want, I'll donate $2 right now to ban the Lance. That $2? $2 to ban the best Lance in the game? Yeah, that's a joke. I'm not doing that. $2 to nerf myself. Yeah, no thanks. Wait, what rank do you need to use the Great Abyss? Because I wonder if I could give Captain the Great Abyss. I know it's like, oh, but it's not Yuritsa. But she's kind of underperforming lately. Yuritsa's not. But you need an A rank in order to use it, I think. Yeah. And I don't have that. I'll donate 7 million Monopoly money if you fill this chapter with Lorenz. Make it Zimbabwe dollars and you got a deal. It's the lowest amount I can donate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not taking that. If it was higher, I might consider it, but $2, that's a freaking joke. If you want to troll me for money, you gotta step it up a bit. $6 Gorillion to switch to Golden Deer right now. Okay, what do we got? I could probably make another legendary weapon. Since I got 10 Mithril, right? So what would I make though? Something like maybe the bow for Ash? Parthia maybe? I could make maybe the Parthia. I could make the Parthia for Ash. I think Ash deserves it. What do you think? I think Ash, the unsung hero of this run, I think deserves. I think he's earned it. I think he's earned an S-rank weapon. I suppose I could also make the Hot Claire for Caspar, or the Mercurius for. Do I even have anyone to use? I think Catherine can use it. Yeah, Catherine can use the Mercurius. I don't think she's really deserved it though. Given the Parthia, yeah, let's get Ash Parthia. Because we're gonna need a lot of bows. We're gonna need a lot of them. So I'm gonna buy a rusted bow. Has more than deserved. I think he has. I think Ash deserves it. I think he. I mean, look, we're the biggest Ash skeptics in existence besides Ness and Maki, and Maki's not here. So I think, you know what? If she's earned our respect, I think he deserves it. Give our favorite criminal his regalia. Look, it's 1 gold. You can only buy 1 though. Need Mercurius when she has a Thunderbrand. Yeah, does she really? Yeah, he's had quite the character growth. Or am I here? You weren't here when I checked. You must have just joined now. Yeah, we're not doing the final map today, but Ash once again saved the run. Ferdinand died because he missed against Hubert, but Ash saved us. I'll donate $5 for every HP bar Ash breaks on Edelgard. Now that might be a deal. Yeah, I'm gonna give him his Parthia. That's how far he's became. How far he's come. He is now gonna get the Parthia. He is getting the Parthia. Like 10 minutes ago. Oh, okay, I didn't know. So you've only seen the preparations. Did Caspar S rank gauntlets? I don't think so. He might have. Yeah, he has S rank. You know, do we have the Vajra? No, we don't. I don't even think I could give it to him. I could maybe make Killer Knuckles though. Killer Knuckles would be pretty smart on him. But my love makes units stronger. Well, I guess you just don't love Lorenz then, because he never ended up being that good. Look at that. 40 uses on a bow. Let's frickin' go. I think he's earned it. He's earned it. He's definitely earned it. Alright, we need to make sure we get a Retribution Battalion. At least 1. Told you she's a Miko. It's just Maki's work. Yeah, it is. Don't have enough love for Lorenz. Fitting. So yeah, I'm getting ready for this map. The Perennial Wall could actually save us. It could. Stride, I don't think Stride's going to be extremely useful here. I could be wrong, but I don't see it being that helpful. You know what, we'll get another Gambit on Marianne. Honestly, Petra's not very good with Gambit, so we'll give her, we're going to give her someone with Retribution. She needs some, I know it's going to weaken her a little bit, but it's not that big of a deal. The deal is every HP bar is $5. You break all HP bars with Ash, you get 30. I don't even think it's going to be that hard to break the HP bars with Ash. I don't think it's going to be that hard. To think that if Ash fell in oil and water this playthrough would be screwed. All over our net. Yeah, you're actually right. You are right. If I did do that pettiness, this run would have ended up a lot differently. If Sacred Shield protected you from magic attacks, that would be great. The problem is, it doesn't. That's my problem with it. That's my problem with it. Why not splurge a bit? Maybe we'll do that. But yeah, we're gonna want Retribution to get rid of some of these dumb enemies. Should have been bad with Authority. Yeah, it does make sense. You're right. I wish you could buy multiple of the same battalion, though. So what else? Dance of the Goddess would be really useful, but on someone who's not Marianne. So what are we gonna do here? We need Retribution, of course. What is, you can give it to someone who has higher authority. Who has high authority? You've got enough authority to give Retribution. Who else has good authority? You've got really good authority. Honestly, I don't think Stride's gonna be that useful on this map. I don't. I really don't. How strong are the bolting guys, or a meteor, or whatever we're talking about here? How strong actually are they? And how many are there? Probably not that many. I mean, this isn't maddening. This is kind of annoying. Yeah, there's not a whole ton of long-ranged attacks here. Got silence. I think there's 2 meteor guys here. Yeah, there's 2 meteors. This one might have something now. Of course, it could be reinforced to have meteor. I doubt it. So there's 2 meteors. Okay. Might help in an emergency. Could be. IRL. Shut up about hunger. Hunger is the true enemy. Check the fire orbs? Why check the fire orbs? Well, yeah, I know fire orbs sort of count as them, but... Yeah, we will want someone that... Geez, 74 freaking damage. We need someone... We need to make sure we don't get crit, that's the main thing. Kinda, yeah. Here's the siege squad. You're actually right, yeah, that's a good point. That is true, You can actually outrange siege weapons with that. That is true, So yeah, Stride does have its use. You know what? Maybe I'll give it to Lysithea. I know she's got good charm. But actually, no, it's not that good. You know what? Yeah, take her old thing off, because it's not that useful. Take her old one off, because it's not that useful. We'll give her the Retribution Battalion. Sure, it'll hurt her magic a little bit. But it's not going to be that bad. What is her... hold on, we can get the Indec Indians, or whatever the heck they're called. Indian sword fighters. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, let's give her the Indian sword fighters. -2. Yeah, I don't really like that, but we gotta. I mean, who else is gonna use this? I mean, most of our guys do have good authority, but like, I don't want to give it to Dimitri, because Dimitri needs that gambit. I could. Oh yeah, Sylvain has stride. Sylvain does have stride. That's true. He does. Sylvain does have stride. We can keep that on him, and then Mercedes can use something else. So yeah, we'll go give her the Indians. Indian sword fighters. Strudel. Yes, Strudel. But yeah, Indian sword fighters. I know it seems like a weird thing to give. Like, who else is gonna use this? Maybe Goonleth? Nah. Hanuman doesn't have pretty good charm either, does he? Good as a Malignite. I don't know if her magic is that good, though. But if she gets bolting, yeah, I could actually really good. Those I got nothing. I lost my best unit in the run before. Which I really shouldn't have lost, admittedly. She must live, yeah. Let's see, who's got good charm? You actually don't have very good charm, surprisingly. Hanuman has good charm, but I don't really use him for gambits. So we can give the other one to him. It does help his magic damage, which is a little unfortunate. It does help him, but I don't think we're gonna do that. Let's see. Whatever has Retribution. That's already on someone else. I know I have two Retributions. Oh yeah, it's on you. You gotta dole out the big bucks, yeah, unfortunately. So yeah, we're gonna get quite a few Retributions. We got a stride. We're gonna get Petra Battalion. Knights of Cirrus are our best bet. I don't know, maybe you should, maybe that's not your friend then. Should probably find better friends, I agree. If they're sending you that, you should probably find better friends. I don't think Caspar's, whatchamacallit is that good. His authority is good, but his charm isn't that good. Yeah, honestly, when has Caspar ever really... Well, it does buff his attack quite a bit, though. What gambit do you have? Did I already change your gambit? I don't remember. Yeah, Hanneman's gonna be very useful. Caspar Exhausted Strike? Bruh. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, what are we gonna do? It's not very useful. Sacred Shield could be useful, but it's only physical range attack, which is not that useful. I feel like it's just a worse. It's just a worse. If you think about it, it's kind of just a worse. I don't want to have minus magic though. I could give it to Mercedes because Mercedes just doesn't really need much. She doesn't really need. Or have I already given her something? Noble. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Amazing idea. How much Sacred Shield? Dance of the Goddess. That could actually save us in a really tight situation. I don't know if we're gonna do all the preparations today, but we're at least gonna go and prepare for this. What do we do here? You already have Indian sword fighters. Honestly, with how crazy Caspar is, I don't know if he needs it. Oh, that's a stride. You could use stride. That's actually really nice. I mean, it's like the only battalion you can use, so. And your charm kind of sucks, so. I'll give you that, because that could actually help. You know what? Yeah, I'll give you the dance. Wait, does it work? I don't think it does. I don't think you have the... You don't have the authority to do that, do you? Yeah, you need A rank and authority. Not everyone has that. Most of my units do, but not all of them. Unfortunately. You know, if Catherine has stride, then you know what? I don't think Sylvain needs it. But I think his knights help. You know, we're gonna get rid of the Burgley's war group. Unless I don't have A rank. Yeah, that sucks. What about you? You don't have A rank either. Why does no one have A rank? No one freaking has A rank. You have A rank. Immediately breaks the axe. It's kind of pointless. Yeah, I mean, I do wish I had something that didn't debuff me, but we need really powerful gambits here. We really do. We need really powerful gambits for this. S-rank racism gives you the Valkyria staff. It lets you revive Ingrid. Well, the problem is she'd be like level 20, so she wouldn't be that useful. That sounds like cat behavior to me. That does sound like cat behavior to me. Alright, let's go and check skills a bit. Someone's a Boro for some reason. Hey, I would like a Boro. I'd be fine with that. You wouldn't hear me complaining. Bow crit plus 10, let's take it. Bow crit plus 10 sounds pretty good to me. Not gonna lie. You know what? Close counter is kind of useless on Ash. It's not super useful for him. He doesn't really need it. We're not gonna be any facing much on this map. Lance crit plus 10, maybe? Maybe? So it's Sophia from FP6. Wow. I don't even know why you'd summon her. I don't even know why you'd summon her. So you need Fistbreaker. You know, I'm gonna get rid of Magic plus 2. I know it, you know, it could be useful, but Lance crit, because I feel like we're gonna be using Lances more. I feel like we're gonna be using more Lances than anything. Yes, I know I'm nerfing my magic strength a little bit, but I think it's worth it. Don't like Ingrid. Base. Well, not really that based. Not really. You know, we'll take away her HP a bit. Black Tome Fair, maybe? Black Tome Fair could actually help him. Fistbreaker's not gonna be that useful. Promise you it's not. Seal Defense could have its merits, I suppose. Silk Advantage. Let's Mastermind. No. Vantage could save him, though. Unused stat boosts. I guess now would be the time to use it, yeah. Roll crit plus 10. Heck yeah, let's take it. Let's take it, man. Let's take it. All these boosters. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All these boosters. Alright, what we got? Talisman. We're gonna need some talismans. Shears of the Wind. Might as well. Might as well. What does Yoritz have aptitude? He doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. Okay, who could use extra HP? Yeah, he does. He does. Wow, Henan has a lot of HP. Henan has a lot of HP. An obscene amount, some might say. Just too much mod. To be fair, you only get him like 2 chapters for that game. Seraph Robe, Lights Idea, honestly, maybe. Honestly, maybe. Sure, why not? We'll give her. We'll give it to her, because why not? Keep the sugar gremlin alive. The unit placements swap. We'll worry about that next time. Alright. Charm by 2. Roja. Defense plus 1. You know what? We need tanks. We need tanks. I'm going to give Yoritza more tankiness. I'm gonna invest all the tankiness into him. Giant Shell. Yeah, Giant Shell Ambrosia. We're gonna give him to him. So we need someone to tank. Who does Sneed one shot? What do you mean? Who's Sneed? I don't know who Sneed is. What's Sylvain's defense? It's okay. It's not impressive, but it's okay. I mean, you gotta remember, these guys are doing like 70 damage. No one's really gonna tank them. Dedue, if a certain Brit bomb didn't kill him, probably would. At least physical attacks. What does he have a Dark Seal? I don't know. Sneedle Guard? What do you mean? She actually didn't one-shot. Wow! She does not one-shot! I don't think she one-shots anything. I mean, whoever she doubled, I suppose, but she doesn't really one-shot many, if at all. At least not as is, not at the moment. Yeah, I don't think she one-shots anyone. She might one-shot someone she doubles, but I think it's only like Handyman. Even Handyman. Actually, Handyman probably gets doubled. Yeah, he does. He does get doubled. But he's like the only one. Yeah, no, I'm not doing it tonight, no. No, I am doing it tonight. She one-shots her healers? Well, this is not maddening now, is it? It's not maddening now, is it? Secret book. I've heard this map is a special type of torture on maddening, though. Increases luck by 4. I could give it to Dimitri. I could give it to Dimitri, that wouldn't hurt. Also, I might give him the secret book, because he's not very accurate for some reason. At least in the last round he wasn't. And it also helps him with more crit. So, I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. I don't know, that map's gonna take a long time. It's a shame. All the boltings all the time. This is why you get Retribution. This is why you get Retribution. Talisman? Who's gonna give Talisman? You know what? I might just give this crap to Dimitri. Win the next stream tomorrow. Let's just soup up Dimitri, to be honest. Truly a love letter to masochism. Even in hard mode, that map is actually pretty nasty. It's one of the few maps in hard mode that are honestly very nasty. White Verona. Resistance? I'll take it. Honestly, he's probably gonna be using Retribution with these, so. Let's see, what is his res now? Probably not that good. Good. No, we haven't started, no. It's just the music plays. That's just how this map works. To get bent, well, you say it, bent everyone now. Movement. Who are we gonna give movement to? Maybe Marianne? Nah, she doesn't usually need it. Could give it to one of our mages or something. Give it to, you know what, Mr. Yeast, maybe? Mr. Yeast. Mr. Yeast getting movement. Retribution, Battalion Wrath, advantage, switch the Grimoires. Yeah, but I don't like Battalion Wrath because it's really confusing. Because, like, how do you keep a gauge on your battalions? I don't know how you do that. I guess I could give him Battalion Wrath. I could. I guess I could. I could give him Battalion Wrath, I suppose. Might be better than offensive tactics, in all honesty. Or Battalion Vantage, sorry. There. That might help him. Because he's got Vantage and Battalion Vantage, so should be in pretty good shape. fast are the Gremlins? Oh, yeah, I guess I should do memes. I should probably do memes. I just want to see how fast these Gremlins are. They're not that fast. They're fast, but not extremely fast. Play advantage from threat, yeah. Yeah, we can definitely do that. It's gonna be hard to get him right in the zone, but once we do, we can definitely start wearing them down. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna do memes real quick. I think we'll have one meme, so we have the time to do it. We're gonna look at Groos's meme. What's it gonna say? Oh, I like this. You guys are gonna like this. You guys are gonna like this, I think. I like this. Alright, let's see what we got here. Some sent memes? There's one meme today. Alright, let's go. Oh, come on. Mr. Yeast rises to the challenge! Base Mr. Yeast for Smash, I like this. I like this. Yeah, it's a Groose meme. Or Slim, or whatever you wanna call him. Mr. Yeast rises to the challenge, and this is peak. This is peak Smash meme. Still peak though. Alright, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the finale. Whether we win or we die. Well, I did off on this note.